The moment has arrived. The moment has arrived. 31st of May, Saturday, 2025. PSG with a chance for their first time in their history to win the Champions League, the European title, win a historic treble, historic quadruple. Les gars, bordel s'il te plaît, faites-le pour nous. Les gars, comme dit dans l'hymne du PSG, après tant d'années de galères et de combats, on a galéré. But today, I am here. This is the biggest game I potentially ever had. It's up there with the World Cup final. Mais les gars, I'm here. We're decked out. We got this. We got the scarf. We've got the flags. We got everything. We've got everything. The beanies, the bucket hats, we're decked out. I've got all my PSG colors. Nobody can call me a plastic fan. Nobody can call me a plastic fan. Nothing. We got a trim. We did everything. J'ai fait tout. I've done everything I can. Maintenant, les gars, c'est à vous. C'est à vous de partir là-bas et de faire l'impossible, de gagner, s'il te plaît. God, please, I pray that first and foremost for everybody watching here, I pray that, Father, we'd have a good watch along. That, Father, this game would be a game to remember. And that, Father, if it be your will, that PSG win the Champions League and complete a historic quadruple for the first time in their history. S'il te plaît. Merci. I'm nervous, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous. I slept. I was thinking about the game, thinking about different scenarios, this, that. But we're here. Hey, listen, at the end of the day, we've done everything. We've prepared. And one thing that I want to go and say to the lads today for PSG, I don't want to hear anything about this. We need to play at 110%. No, I like what Lucho said. We are going to play at 100%. We're going to do what we usually do. We're going to play at the maximum of our potential. Whatever happens from there on, if we lose, that's fine. But les gars, on va le faire. Les gars, if we play it our way, we go. All I want, faut mouiller le maillot. Faut mouiller le maillot. Play with pride, play with honor of the jersey. Et maintenant, après tout ce qui va se passer plus tard, ce qui sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Mais les gars, on est là. On est là. Whew. Wow, guys, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? I feel like this, well, whatever this can be, potentially I would go and say one of the biggest streams in the channel's history. Certainly one of the biggest, the longest ones, because of the trophy ceremony and everything that goes on. But yeah, je sais pas quoi dire. I don't know what else to say. I'm hoping for Dembélé masterclass, 𝙀𝙖 masterclass, 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙎 masterclass, 𝙬𝙀𝙼 masterclass, Marquinhos masterclass, Patrick masterclass, Donnarumma masterclass, Hakimi, Nuno masterclass, Vitinha, Fabian, Neves masterclass, Gonçalo Ramos masterclass, Hernandez masterclass, Safonov masterclass, Lucho masterclass. We need everything good. But les gars, on va le faire. On peut le faire. We will do it. I know we can. Je sais qu'on pourra le faire. As a Barca fan, I wish PSG win their first UCL. It will be so good for their history. I appreciate the support, although I'm not sure if most Barca fans share that sentiment. I think with Barca, it's really split. Either way, I mean, yeah, we'll see. We're here. We've done everything we could. On a bossé, on a taffé. Now, just 90 minutes. Guys, it's 90 minutes. It's 90 minutes. It's just 90 minutes. That's all it is. That is all it is. Et les gars, purée, on peut le faire. Et purée, on peut le faire. Wow. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous, man. I've got a sort of lineup here, but I'm not sure if it's the actual official one. But this is the thought mob. Oh, let me see. Let me go on my One Football and see if it's the actual proper lineups have dropped. Thoughts on 𝙀𝙖 starting? Yeah, so I saw that 𝙀𝙖 starting. I want to see though if these are the confirmed lineups. So Kvara, Dembele, 𝙀𝙖 are front three. Fabian, Vitinha, Neves in the midfield. Mendes, Pacho, Marquinhos, Hakimi, and Donnarumma in goal. So what I would have expected, honestly. The thing was, it was always going to be between either 𝙭𝙾𝘼 or 𝙀𝙖. So the fact that 𝙀𝙖 starting is not a surprise. The fact that 𝙭𝙾𝘼 would have started wouldn't be a surprise either. Yeah, I think perhaps what Lucha is anticipating is that PSG is going to dominate a lot of the ball, and as a result, you'd expect Inter to play a lot further back or have a lower block. And if that's the case, there's not really going to be, huge amounts of space in behind for you to go on the counter. And so in that sense, you think, oh, a 𝙀𝙖 is better in tight spaces and small spaces, as we saw against Aston Villa in the first leg. And so it makes perfect sense why he'd start. But yeah. Oh, la 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 la. Well, I want to say first and foremost now, regardless of what happens, I'm proud of this team. Regardless of whatever the result is at the end of the day, I'm proud of this team. Nobody had us going this far. Even for me, I must say that I didn't have us going this far. I thought even for PSG, winning the Champions League was something that you'd want to win on a medium to long term achievement of yours, and to do it in your second season with Lucho is really impressive. And so yeah, I just want to say all the boys, thank you for making for all the emotions, the City game, the Liverpool tie, Aston Villa, Arsenal, all the highs and the lows. Thank you, PSG. But obviously I say all that, it's not done. It's not done. We still need to go and win this game. It's 90 minutes. Dembele, there's a bunch of agendas. There's the Ballon d'Or, Golden Boy, all these things to go and chase. But just go play your game, play it 100% and win this game. And just it's 90 minutes. It's football. It's football. You've played thousands of football games in your life. Thousands of them. S'il te plaît, purée, allez le faire. Allez le faire. Wow. But yeah, let's have a look at the lineups here then. So for PSG, as I said previously, you've got Donnarumma in goal. Pacho, Marquinhos is your center back pairing. Nuno Mendes on the left, Hakimi on the right. Typical, nothing special there. Fabian, Vitinha, and Neves in the midfield. Kvara on the left, Dembele through the middle, and Désiré Doué on the right hand. So everything is as expected. The only thing is Désiré Doué here, whether it would have been him or 𝙭𝙾𝘼. But aside from that, everything is as expected. As for Inter, you got 𝙀𝙖 and Sommer in goal, Pavard, 𝙬𝙬𝘼, and Bastoni. So Pavard, I think, makes his first appearance in a while. I don't think he's played in a really long time. Coming back from injury, 𝙬𝙬𝘼 as expected, and Bastoni. So no surprises there. And then you've got Daniel Dumfries, and Federico Di Marco as your wing backs. You've got Barella, 𝙊𝙖𝙖, and Mkhitaryan as your midfield three. And you've got Marcus Thuram and Lautaro Martinez as your front two. So from both sides, you say these are the strongest 11s they can field. Everybody's healthy, everybody's fit, which actually is a good thing just for the sake of football, that there's no injuries. Everybody's fielding their strongest 11 and the strongest 11 that they can field. And so now at this point, there's no injuries, no excuses. Now it's just you go and you do the business. You do what you need to do. And yeah. C'est ça. There's a reason why his name means desired gifted. He's a star boy. I agree. Big performance from him. Are you scared? I'm not scared. There's nerves, there's anxiousness, but it's not scared. PSG are a good team. It's not like you're facing a behemoth. In fact, I think most people, from the bookmakers at least, have PSG as slight favorites. But for me, it's I think PSG are maybe slight favorites, but it's close. It's 55-45. If Inter win it, it's not a surprise. If PSG win, it's not a surprise. I think it's probably one of the closest finals in a really, really long time. You go into last year, everybody thought Real Madrid would win it. The year before that, I think even though Inter showed a really good showing rendition of themselves, I think most people had City winning it. The year before that would have been Real Madrid. I think most people had most people would have had who? No, before that was who? So City. Oh, before that was Man City, and then before that was Liverpool versus Real Madrid. That one was probably tight, but I still think probably most people had Real Madrid winning it. And the year before that was Chelsea. That is maybe one where you maybe say Chelsea were not favorites going to that final, but yeah, it's a close one. It's a close one. It's going to be really interesting to see. We are still quite a ways away, 40 minutes away from kickoff, so we've got plenty of time. All right, let me sit down. Let's get the scarf on. All right, the PSG players are getting ready to go out for warm-ups. Ousmane Dembélé. Oh my gosh, Dembélé! Regardez-moi Dembélé! Allez Dembélé! Vamos Paris! Allez! Vamos! Let's go! Vas-y Paris. So loud. Oh! The fans as well for PSG. It's going to be a battle not only on the pitch, but also outside. Oh, it's so special. The fact that you've got this is the first final, because last time PSG were in the final, obviously there was no fans and whatnot, so it's going to be nice to finally have a final here where PSG's fans are going to be in there, be able to show their voice and everything. So yeah, I'm watching these really broadcast. You have the same now. I'm watching on TNT here in the UK, Discovery Plus. I mean, if you're in the UK, I want to go and say it's free on TNT. So if you have the Discovery, create an account, you can watch it. I'm not sure if it's on like YouTube for free. I know in previous years it was, but I don't think it is anymore. But yeah. Maybe Champions League probably should be one of the first ones on TNT live, so they're not streaming it, but yeah. Okay. Are you scared or nervous? I'm not scared. I'm nervous. I'm definitely nervous. But whatever. There's not much more we can do. Listen, I'm not playing. So, but whatever. If PSG go, they play at 100%. They do what they need to do. I think we can win it. See Hakimi here. Just stay focused. Play your game. And we'll be good. And we'll be good. Hola. Allez, Marquis. Purée. PSG's first Champions League trophy. Hopefully by what? I just honestly, for me, I know probably as a neutral, you want a big game. You want goals galore and everything. I want a nice controlled victory. If people like, obviously, yeah, for the spectacle, you want a big final, etc., so on and so forth. Hey, if you guys go and you tell me that this game is going to finish comfortable 3-1, something like that's my prediction, I'll take that. By the way, I'll say my prediction. My prediction is a 3-1 for PSG. Dembele to score within like the 25th minute, roundabout there. Going to halftime with the lead. Second half, off of corner or off a set play or something, Marquinhos scores in around like the 60th, 65th minute, around there. And then Inter are going to go and are going to have the deficit with a goal by Barella, like from outside the box. And then in the dying moments or later on in the game, I want to go and say that 𝙀𝙖, if he's still on, 𝙀𝙖 or 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑋 are then going to go and score. That's my prediction. That's what I hope. Yeah. I'm saying this in advance, guys. I'm sorry. During the game itself, I'm not going to look at the chat. I'm probably going to going back and look at the chat like at halftime and stuff like that. Just because I know people, like some people are going to have a feed that's going to be ahead. Some people are going to be behind. So I'm saying this now. This is your warning. Please do not, if you're in the chat, do not spoil things. Like, yo, guys, you guys will have my score bug on top, and I'll try to sync it to the best as my feed here. And so just make sure that whatever if you are going to go and say, oh, what's happened, make sure that it's in line with what happened there. Don't spoil. Otherwise, if there's any mods there, please, just, like, you're gonna have to get put in timeout, unfortunately. Like, please don't ruin the occasion for everybody else. If you're ahead, just keep it to yourselves, and then you can go and post when the event actually happens. So just for me, ahead of time, during the game itself, as things are going on, I'm not going to be like looking at the chat. For one, of the fact that I don't want to get spoiled, but also for two, just the nerves. It's going to be, if you guys were here for the Arsenal PSG both ties, it's going to be a lot like that. It's going to be a whole lot of that. But yeah, there you go. Who's going to win the Ballon d'Or? Well, PSG win it, it's over. Dembele Ballon d'Or. Dembele. Chat, I want to hear, what are your guys' predictions then? I've given mine. I'm saying 3-1 to PSG. What do you guys think? Let me look at some other people's streams. I'm seated for the hate watch. 4-2 PSG, 4-2 PSG, 1-0 Inter, 1-0 Inter. 3-2 either way, 2-1 Paris. All right, come on, be serious, be serious. I'm seated for the hate watch though. Who are you are you hate watching? What PSG is it? I'm assuming you're hate watching PSG. I don't know. I mean, unless you support Milan or Juve. I mean, maybe you're a Barca fan and you are going to be hate watching them, but I'm assuming that most people, if they're hate watching. All right, okay, that's fine. Who do you support then, if you don't mind my asking? When did your hair get so long, or am I used to you wearing? I've always had this. I mean, you can go back in other streams. I've had my, I've not had a hat on, but yeah. But yeah, no, mine has been this long for quite some time. If Dembele didn't play for PSG, I would support PSG, sure. Lucho's old team, Barcelona. So you're a Barca fan then? And so, well, basically, you're just a Dembele hater then, basically then. Kvara gonna cook? Hopefully. All right, okay, fair enough. Yes, sir. Fair enough. I know a lot of Barca fans are hate watching. I'm actually, if you're a Real fan, I guess. I don't know. If you're a Real fan, are you hate watching? I mean, I know PSG, we have hatred for Real. I'm not sure if it's necessarily reciprocated though. If there are any Real fans, I'd be curious to know how you guys are feeling on this. One PSG Real fan. All right, Corey, why not? Fair enough, fair enough. Why didn't you go to Munich? Because I don't have the money to go to Munich. Like, I mean, I think some of the cheapest seats there were like $3,000. I mean, some of them, if you were really early and you got into like the early lines and whatnot, and you're a part of like, you're a member of one of the teams, like you're a member of one of the team's supporter groups, then you could have maybe gotten some for like 150 euros or something like that. But the problem is though, is that like, first and foremost, you have to be really lucky for that. You have to be really early. It's based on, at least for PH, I think they did it on seniority. And then even if you get a ticket, you then have to go and get accommodation and find your way to get to Munich. Like for reference, I'm in London, and even though Munich is like a big city and whatnot, it's not the easiest place to get to. So like some people like you go into, if you guys look at like some of the crazy journeys a lot of the people had to do to get to Bilbao for the United Spurs game. I mean, they had crazy things. So it would have been extremely difficult. Also, I had like an exam a couple of days ago, so I would have had to leave like basically right after my exam. It was just too difficult, and also it meant I wouldn't be able to stream the game. But hey, if sometime in the future, you know, if we get big enough and, you know, we have enough clout and whatnot to where I can begin and go to like get invited to these places, hey, I will happily go. But yeah, thoughts on the starting 11? Would you change anything? I mean, I'll bring it up again. Not really. I think it's a good starting 11. It's as expected. I would have completely understood regardless either way who you would have put. The only real question mark was on 𝙀𝙖𝘖. And I mean, I've said it in previous pods. I think what Lucho's done typically is he's basically gone and based his starting 11, or 𝙀𝙖 or 𝙀𝙁, swap them based on the opposition. So if you're playing a team that is going to press you, is going to go and, you know, like take you on basically, then that's where you play a 𝙀𝙁, because there's going to be spaces in behind. They're going to have to play a lot higher, which means there's going to be spaces in behind, and spaces in behind for somebody like a 𝙀𝙁 to run in behind. The thing is though, now if you're playing a team that's going to sit back a lot more, it's going to defend, be in their box a lot more, there's not really going to be many spaces in behind. And at that point, a 𝙀𝙖 is probably better because he's better in tight spaces. He can go wriggle off a defender, beat his man one-on-one, and get a shot off, as we saw against Aston Villa. So it was extremely context dependent and dependent on how the opposition was going to go and play. So yeah, no real surprise on this. I would have thought perhaps this. The argument though you can make against it is that 𝙀𝙖 typically tends to come off, tends to be better coming from the bench. But even 𝙀𝙁 recently has been like okay from the bench. The only thing that you want from both of them is that to be clinical, because you think both of them during the Arsenal tie had some pretty, you know, woeful and lackadaisical finishing, and you'll hope that they can improve on that, because this is the final I would assume like you're gonna have chances, but you have to capitalize on the chances. Like you can't go and have 20 shots, 15 shots on target, and then still not score. You're gonna have to be clinical. You're gonna have to have be surgical in your finishing. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on them on the lineups. It's gonna be tough. Inter have a very experienced squad with their old head squad. Yeah, true. It's definitely not an easy game. 100% not an easy game. But also we have a good team as well. I think we have, I mean, I would argue a better midfield. I think we've got better fullbacks, even though that's tight. Keeper slightly edged to Donnarumma, and then up front, I think we were better. Like I think if you do a combined 11 and you're honest about it, you don't have any bias. Like I would go and say keeper, even though summer was crazy. I think in the Champions League, especially in the knockout stages, I'd go and have to go and say that Donnarumma is just ahead of him. His performances, especially in the knockout stages, were slightly better. And then right back, as good as Dumfries has been, really good. I just think Hakimi for me is like up there in terms of, for me, has to be the best, and like could make a push, obviously depending on the game, to place higher in the Ballon d'Or. Left side, Nuno Mendes for me, best left back in the world. I think it's really hard to contest against that. In the mid, as a center back, so that's where it's a bit more even balanced. I think Bastoni has to get in, but I also think I'd pop up with Pacho in there as well. Not sure how it would work though with 2 left-footed center backs, but let's even go and say that you put Bastoni and Pacho in the midfield. I think Barella gets into our midfield, but apart from that, I think it's Vitinha and Neves. For as good as Fabian Ruiz, I just think Barella's slightly ahead of him. And then up front, I put Lautaro through the middle. Even though he's not had a great league campaign, in the Champions League he's been really good. And I put Dembele on the right, even though that's not where he's played, especially in the second half of the season. And I'd put probably Kvara on the left. But yeah, football's not played on paper, it's played on the pitch. So all that, even though we might have a better starting 11, etc., so on and so forth, more star players, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, football's played on the pitch, not on the sheet of paper. By the way, it would be your ideal 100K subscriber special. I mean, we need to get close to that first and foremost. I mean, we're close to what, 70K. We're like what, 800, 900 subs off that. So that's probably going to come soon. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably, if I get close to that, I'll probably go and ask you guys for a poll what you guys would want to do, whether it's a Q&A, whether it's a, I don't know, live stream. I have no idea. If PSG loses, you might start crying. I don't know. If we lose, I won't cry. If we win, there's better chances of me crying if we win than if we lose. If we lose, I mean, I'll be good disappointed. But I don't think I'd cry though. If we win, I probably still wouldn't cry. I'm not that like emotional or that emotional of a person. But I'd be shook though. I'd be shook. Either way. Mo would definitely cry. I'm not sure. And Tosin would be sobbing. I mean, Tosin, I was on the post, the pre-match pod yesterday, and Tosin was like, if we win, he's gonna be on the humble gimmick. He's gonna be like, job's not finished. We got the Club World Cup to go after. Listen, I would be milking this victory, but yeah, there's still, I guess, a competition afterwards. After all of this. Thoughts on new center back for PSG? I think at PSG definitely we need a right-footed center back, right-sided center back for sure. Who we're gonna go for, I'm not sure. But yeah, if PSG win, will you go to the trophy parade? I mean, not unlike I went to the Spurs one, but not for the this PSG. I'd have to get to Paris, and I think the parade's tomorrow anyway, so I have to buy a last minute, most likely for me, Eurostar ticket, which would cost me ridiculous amounts of money. And then on top of that, I would then also need to on top of that, I'd also then need to well, I guess I probably would just go there, go for the parade and come back. But yeah, as much as I'd love to be able to do it, I don't got the money for that. Biggest game of your life? Potentially, it's up there for sure. I mean, the only bigger occasion than the Champions League final is what? Is a World Cup final. Obviously, I've experienced both. I mean, I've always been somebody who's always typically been country over club. And I probably still am. But honestly, I can now, especially with PSG in recent times and whatnot, I can understand why people could be club over country. Just because, like, if you ask me right now, would I rather have PSG win this game today or France win the 2026 World Cup? Honest, I'd probably say PSG win the Champions League. Just because, I mean, I've seen France win a World Cup before. We've come close. We've been, even though, of course, I remember there was the year 2012, 2014 World Cup, year 2016, where we've had difficult moments. But realistically for France, so like when it's an international tournament, yeah, of course you're sad, but it's over the course like of a month. And it's what, 3-4 tournaments. Whereas PSG, it's been, I mean, I was supporting PSG, like really, I would go into like 13, 14. And so ever since then, for over like 12 years now, I'm saying 12 years, like, how long has it been? Yeah, 12 years just about of just constant, like, just knowing the highs and the lows. So yeah. Do you have like a different feeling from the 2020 UCL final compared to this one? 100%. 2020 was weird because I don't even remember, like, it just, I knew the final was that day, and it sort of did, but like I didn't really take too much care of it, and it was sort of just the game came on, I watched it, and I think also the thing is that in that game you were clearly not I mean, I don't think PSG were favorites going into that game, although even that game it was tight and so on and so forth. But it was weird. It was a pandemic. There was everything going on in the world. You were at home. There's no fans in the stadium. Obviously you're still devastated when we lost, but like honestly, like when we lost it, I wasn't like mad. I wasn't pissed or anything. It was just like, oh, you lost it. It's unfortunate. It was a great moment for you to do it, and it was sad. But this one, I think it also helps the fact that like this year, basically, I basically watched or streamed every single PSG Champions League game. I think the only exception was, I think the first two, the Girona one, as well as Girona was the only one I didn't, because I was moving, and so I didn't have the chance to get everything set up. But I think apart from that, I've streamed every single PSG game this season in the Champions League, and so there's that. So I remember things a lot more. But yeah. I am back, the Inter fan. I'm here to see you crying. Well, I mean, if you guys win, you're probably not going to see me crying, but I hope you're also there if then you guys lose. Why not? Canada went to Copa America or France to win the Euros? I mean, Canada was in the Copa America last time around. I probably was France Euros, because France have never won the Euros in my lifetime. And so, yeah, probably France too. And also just because the Copa, like Canada don't go to the Copa America often either, so it's sort of a special thing. But I mean, I'm not saying it's clear one or not, but I think France winning the Euros is the one thing that Didier Deschamps hasn't been able to do with the French national team, unfortunately. And yeah. Been good. I've been good. Stressed, nervous, anxious, but we're good. God is good. Hopefully, we're hoping for a good game. We hope everything's gonna be smooth, and yeah, we're gonna have one of the best games in best games of my life, hopefully. Do you think that if we win, the 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎 Ballon d'Or is confirmed? It wouldn't be for me, it should be confirmed, but people are gonna push the agendas and say, oh no, it's not done. Like, well, I think if PSG losing now, I think it's everything, it changes things tremendously. But if PSG win, if they win it, Dembele would have won a quadruple. We'll have gotten the stats, we'll have the play. I don't know what more you want from him to do to be able to, like, yeah, I really don't get it, man. But you know what, it is what it is. Where am I from? I'm in the UK currently. I am from Canada. I was born in France to Cameroonian parents, so somewhere in there you got an answer. What time is it? Dang, 42 already. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be carnage regardless of whether PSG win, lose. There's gonna be carnage there. Hold on, let me listen to what they're saying here. Okay. All right, but they're getting ready for the presentation one. I probably won't be able to show too much of that for copyright reasons. But yeah. I've been watching you for quite a long time, especially when you used to make comments such as Griezmann is a better player than Hazard. Do you think there is a drastic change in the quality of content, between my quality of content? I mean, yeah, there's been if you go and look at my previous streams and whatnot, I think there's a pretty clear progression and up in the quality of my content. Gotten like better cameras, better equipment, better microphones. I've learned how to process my audio better. I got better lighting as well. But even like back then, I've always like had an eye out for the touch of detail and the quality as well. But yeah, there's definitely been an improvement in that. Like I used to only have one camera, and now I've got two. I've got this one, which is what you guys are seeing now, but like I can also switch to the other one, which you guys are going to see during the game itself. All of these things. Yeah, W cam, as you guys like to go and say. I've also got like recently, I've gotten a standing desk this year as well. So some of them stood up and whatnot. But yeah, so definitely been an increase in the production quality on my end, and hopefully it's not the end. Junior, do you see yourself streaming forever? Probably not. No, probably not forever. But it certainly really is enjoyable being able to do so, being able to stream. But there are also disadvantages of it as well. Like at times too, like, I mean, obviously you guys don't see, but getting a stream and whatnot set and ready takes probably longer than you guys would think. Luckily, now that I've done so a lot, like I've been able to streamline a lot of the process. So like, for example, I use OBS to stream. So like, even just like, so right now I'm streaming like vertically and horizontally. So setting all that up, setting up the different scenes in OBS, changing the camera angles, adding the score bugs, having music in the background, being able to watch the game, have the game audio for you guys to be able to hear, having it lower when I go and speak. All these things are things like hours and hours of studying, being able to do so. Yeah, so like sometimes like it's difficult for me like 15 minutes before a game to be like, oh, I want to stream this game and just get onto it. And then other than that, there's also the fact of like at times too, as much as it's really enjoyable being able to watch you guys interact with you guys as well, but like you've probably heard it from other streamers, but also streaming, like it does take like your social battery is sort of drained. Having to talk, knowing that you got people watching you. I'm not saying it's not the craziest thing either. Like I don't think people over exaggerate at times as well, but like when I'm just watching a game by myself, I can sort of just have the game on, watch it, do other things as well, which you sort of can't do because you got to be sort of mindful of, you know, people watching. But yeah, what kits are PSG and Ninja wearing? So PSG is wearing this kit. This is the home kit this year, and it's like the traditional PSG kit. PSG could have worn their third Jordan away kit, which a lot of fans were wanting, but I don't have an issue with either one. And then Inter's wearing their away kit. They're wearing I think their third kit, in fact. I think they're wearing their yellow kit. So I think it's the first time since potentially I think Real Madrid in 2017 when they wore their purple kit in the final. I think it's the first time since then that they're wearing their home kit for that their team is not wearing a home and an away kit, or not, they're not their home kit. But yeah, it's interesting. Junior, would you say the streaming is harder than the 9 to 5? You better effing not relieve that PSG is wearing home. I mean, I've heard that. I think broadly no, but I also think like it depends first and foremost what type of stream you do, for one, and also what time of 9 to 5 you're talking about, right? So like if you do like even me, like what I do is not all that difficult because a lot of it is carried by like it's me watching the game. There's background audio, so I don't need to do something all the time. But if like, for example, you're doing like a 24-hour stream and all these things and stuff like that, that's difficult. But it also really depends on your 9 to 5. Like some 9 to 5s aren't the craziest things out there either. Like you think, I mean, I don't want to pick on it. Like I say, like first one that's coming to my mind is like, let's say like you're a lifeguard. Like obviously it's not easy by means, but it's not the most difficult, challenging thing. Most of the time you're just spent there looking at people and telling people to like, you know, walk and stuff like that. So it depends on both. But broadly, generally, a 9 to 5 is definitely more difficult than streaming. Are they really? Are they? Hold on. Let me bring up 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙖𝙞𝙬 game. He's so speedy. Yeah, I can see him. I can see him. Dang. Interesting. Ooh. No, not like 24 hours, 7 streams, like a normal stream and a McDonald's or retail. I understand the points, but I agree broadly, definitely. Yeah, I feel like that in that case, and yeah, I'd say streaming is definitely like a typical, like even like a 3-hour stream. I think is definitely like just you think in terms of the time and whatnot. Like it's a lot easier streaming. You're not. I mean, I guess you have to deal with people in the chat, but you can ban somebody from the chat and you're done. In the actuality, in the real world, you can't just turn somebody out, tune somebody out. So yeah. Junior, what are you studying if you don't mind? I am studying natural sciences at UCL. Specifically going into doing physics, but I'm in my final year. And yeah. Why did you get the 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙼 haircut? It's not 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙼 haircut. Like it's just it's like a taper fade. Who's going to win the Club World Cup and are you going to stream it? Well, I'll go and say if PSG win it, we can win the Club World Cup as well. Do be champions of Europe or champions of the world in a span of 2 months. And I'm going to stream it. I think so, yeah, probably. Starts with the 14th, so I think I will be streaming it, yeah. Deviens un commentateur MDR. Bah, je commente pas bien. I'm not the greatest commentator, but okay. The ceremony is about to start here. So here we go. Woo! Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, here we go. I wanted to show you guys, like, I mean, I can show you guys a bit of what it's like. But I'm not trying to get a copyright strike, so I can't show too much. So yeah. We will see. We will see. What's the lineup? Inter Sommer, Bastoni, Acerbi, Pavard, Dumfries, Di Marco, Çalhanoğlu, Mkhitaryan, Barella, Lautaro Martinez, and Marcus Thuram. For PSG, Donnarumma, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Nuno Mendes, Vitinha, Neves, Fabian, and then it is Kvara, Dembele, and Désiré Doué. Those are the lineups. I mean, if you guys are watching the opening ceremony, it's interesting. It's a heavy metal one. I'll put a bit of it for you guys to listen to. Let me know if you guys can hear it. I'll play just a bit of it. All right, there you go. That was their little performance here. Whoo, let's go, boys! Come on! Yosh! This is the stadium. Ah, they changed it. Oh my goodness, man! I think I'm gonna stand up as the players get ready to come out and everything. All right, let me get water. Chat, should I put my beanie on? Should I put my beanie on or no? Beanie or no? Oh, David Guetta. Yeah, yes. Beanie on, yes or no? Nah. So iconic, yes. Should I put the beanie on, guys? Thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. All right, let me get up. Woo! Yes. All right, Richie. All right, it is out. The trophy is out. Les gars, c'est pour nous, bordel. Les gars, let's go. All right, let me get it on. The good luck charm. All right, the beanie has come on. Holy smokes, here we go. All right, let me turn on the commentary for you guys.
Want to get things underway.
Let's go, let's go.
The two teams that we're going to watch tonight have been excellent.
Come on. Vamos, vamos.
They've given us some fabulous entertainment, and I fully expect 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝙼𝙎 to get more tonight.
Oh, the tifo, the tifo, the tifo!
Reminiscent of the Park France, that end of the Allianz Arena.
Oui.
And the crowd.
Good luck, Junior. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Of the two.
What up, po. The tifo is looking beautiful, man. Look at this tifo! Voilà, les gars, on est prêts.
What a big night it is for 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾.
Allez, les joueurs. Les gars, on est là, on est prêts.
Paris Saint-Germain.
They're ready, they're ready. Let's go, let's go. Oh. Here we go. Allez, Marquis. Nuno Vitinha. João Neves. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙞𝙡.
For the last 33 years played on
William Pacho. They're there. Ils sont tous là.
It's the final time for focus and for concentration. It's taken
Voilà, les gars, let's go.
PSG's played 16 games to get here. It's a night that brings pressure and tension even to the best of them. But the reward is as good as it gets. Italian clubs have 12 wins, French clubs only one. Inter have won it 3 times, PSG never before.
Allez, les gars. Allez, les gars. Your stream is ahead of mine. If my stream is ahead of yours on YouTube, just pause it for a sec and then allow it to resume. Allez, les gars, allez, allez! Allez, les gars, bordel, on y va! Here they come. Here come the players. Allez, Paris! Vamos!
So the players walking past the biggest, the most prestigious.
God, please, if it be your will, please allow us just have a good game. S'il te plaît, les célébrations. Thank you. We give you all the glory, the honor, and the praise, and pray that your name will be glorified today. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Vamos.
So the players are ready for the most iconic anthem in football on the biggest night of the season.
Allez, 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 on y va, on y va, on y va. Allez, vamos. This is the best and these are the champions. Allez, Marquis. Allez, Gigio. Allez, Pacho. Allez, Nuno. Allez, Viti. Allez, Neves. Allez, Dez. Allez, 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝙖𝙞𝑚𝙀, Dembélé, Fabian et Hakimi. Vamos, les gars. Équipe de champions. Vamos, les gars, allez. Bordel, 90 minutes. Un match, les gars, on va le faire. On peut le faire, elle est à nous, cette finale. Les gars, let's go. Pour Paname, pour Paname. Pour Paname. Here we go, man. Here we go.
Stakes as high as they could be. Well, PSG won the French Cup final last weekend and did so without either 𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙶𝙾𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑡𝑖𝑚.
All right, guys. I'll keep the game on like this for a little while longer. But guys, as soon as kickoff starts, I'm warning you guys in advance. I'm not looking at the chat. I will not be looking at the chat.
Top scorer 𝙂𝙗𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 has 8 Champions League goals. 𝙂𝙖𝙖𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑡𝑖𝑚, the only remaining starter for PSG from the 2020 final in Lisbon.
Let me know if the audio is all good. If there's any technical issues, hopefully you guys can hear me all right. The background audio, everything. Let me know how things are. Hold on, let me turn down my blinds.
Romania's 𝙂𝙗𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 is the referee tonight. He gave 16 yellow cards in the same game in the Euros last summer, if you remember. Let's hope he has a quieter night here in Munich. That's the Inter Milan captain Lautaro Martinez, and 𝙂𝙖𝙖𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑐𝑡𝑖𝑚, who's played more games than any other player in the history of Paris Saint-Germain, is their skipper.
Allez, Paris, allez. Les gars, on a tout fait. On s'est bien préparé. Les gars, là, il faut juste faire. Là, il faut juste faire le boulot. Faut juste faire le boulot, les gars. Faut juste faire le boulot. Guys, I'm warning in advance. I'm going to be really quiet in this game. Really quiet. So I apologize in advance.
Inter's final league game to get them ready for tonight. So the likes of 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑏astoni, Barella and Martinez all return. The core of this Inter team. 7 starting tonight, started the final 2 years ago, including Denzel Dumfries, who was a semi-final hero against Barcelona. There's more experience in this Inter team than there is for PSG, but will that be decisive? Benjamin Pavard is back in the team after a month out.
Allez, les gars. Vamos, les gars. On est là, oui. Marquinhos, il faut les parler.
Both have been involved in big games with dramatic outcomes.
Allez, Dembélé. Dembélé va prendre ton ballon d'or. Dembélé, performance XXXXL. On est prêt. The scoreboard is ready. Everything is ready. On est tous prêts là.
PSG chasing history as well as a treble. Inter want to be the first Italian team for 15 years to be European champions.
Allez. Le plus gros match. Here we go. Come on. All right, I'm no longer looking at the chat, guys, now, so I apologize. But, guys, we're staying locked in here. Come on, here we go. And we've got kickoff. Here we go.
The 2025 Champions League final is underway in pretty bizarre fashion with that kickoff from Paris Saint-Germain. For the second time, it's a game between a team from France and a team from Italy. And for the very first time.
Voilà, c'est ça, il faut attendre les supporters parisiens. Lo. Allez, Paris, allez. Allez. Here we go. We're underway now. Voilà, là, il faut juste jouer. Come on, here we go.
You will note tonight is it's the traditional kit, the home team tonight, the designated home team of PSG, so they're in the blue and red. And Inter Milan have gone for yellow. That's their third kit. They're the first team since '99 to play in their third strip. The final,
Bien joué.
Manchester United came back to beat Bayern Munich. First confrontation down this side between
Allez, just keep the ball. Keep the ball.
Which of the fullbacks can establish themselves?
Here we go.
Yeah, we said it in the pre-match programme, 3 of the best fullbacks in the world on show tonight. Key areas, a lot of their attacking play and best play comes from those areas. So those who concentrate most and best today, you'd like to think will come out on top.
Here's the exciting 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙬. Now the Euros winner Fabian Ruiz.
Allez, les gars, come on.
Say getting back to that full-back 𝙎𝙖𝑾𝑖𝑚𝑖, look at him getting forward again, scored the French Cup final on the weekend. There's already scored in the Champions League. I just think he's absolutely top class, I really do.
Well, it's been a glorious day in Munich today, fitting for the showpiece night of the European club competitions this season. And after a new format, some pulsating games, we will see whether PSG or Inter can lift the Champions League trophy here tonight. So many potential match winners on the pitch.
Oh, nice pass, nice idea. I like the idea.
Squeeze that one through to Fabian Ruiz. Here he is on the ball again, and Dembele's gone running ahead of him. And that's defended in there by Nkana.
Bien joué. I like that. The press is good. Mais il faut continuer comme ça.
lack of concentration.
C'est bien joué, Des. Faut continuer comme ça.
His catches in there. Not an awful lot in it right now.
Well, there's 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙖𝙞, who's going to become a hero in Paris if he wins tonight. He's been involved in 10 one-off major finals as a coach with Barcelona and PSG, and he's won all of them.
It's a remarkable record, it really is. And you can say what you like, one of his biggest achievements, I think, is turning this
They're going long.
team completely around into a very, very popular and well-liked side.
It's 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, who's got a big role to play in this.
Allez, pressez, pressez.
Into the midfield battle tonight, absolutely vital. The two keepers.
Well done, c'est ça. C'est ça, cette pression. On aime. We like that press. They can't handle the press.
All the way through.
But terrific. I mean, Sommer only lost one goal in the first 8 section. Only lost one goal, Fleisch. Remarkable. But you're quite right to point out 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, and the other goal has been fantastic.
Mendes, and now 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝙋𝙬𝙬. Vitinha. The early suggestion here, Rio, is that Inter Milan are going to be happy to see PSG have the lion's share of the ball.
Yep, and Inter will be comfortable with that. But then this is what they want in transitions when they get the ball.
Non, voilà, lève-toi là.
Before the game, I think everyone's been there to see. They're probably the most comfortable team when their backs are against the wall, when they haven't got possession of the ball, when things look uncomfortable. They seem the most comfortable in their situations.
This is 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝑖𝙖𝑚, who's got a big hole in his boots, the one he's wearing tonight, but he's scored in them in the semi-finals, so superstition means that he's got them on, despite the fact they're pretty shot-worn and damaged, Ali.
No, I love that.
There's Martinez. That's just a little...
Easy, easy, easy. Voilà. Tranquille, tranquille.
Good space on the right-hand side.
Well done. Bien joué, bien joué, bien joué.
Competitively based on how long they've been together in the Champions League. Simone Inzaghi, the 13th Italian coach in a Champions League final. If he wins tonight, he'll join Mourinho and 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝙎𝙏 as a winner in this competition in charge of Inter Milan.
Again, that wide area is going to be such a battle. Dumfries has been magnificent in this tournament, scored goals, assisted, especially in the knockout stages. He's up against, I think, the best defender in left-back area, Mendes.
I've got to say, when you see those PSG supporters, they bought a large piece of the Parc des Princes to Munich tonight. They really have set themselves up. The ultras were in nice and early. There's been plenty of noise from the Inter supporters, but I think the PSG fans have won the battle.
We need to win the battle on and off the pitch. Voila.
I think we can maybe in agreement that Paris has been the best stadium we've enjoyed all season. The atmosphere within the place, we've been lucky enough to be there maybe 3 or 4 times. And the atmosphere has been absolutely terrific.
Off goes 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑖𝑖𝑚 down this side up against
Vas-y, Des.
Alessandro Bastoni, just been voted the best defender in Italy for the second successive.
Thank you, ref.
He's given away the free kick here.
Thank you, ref. Thank you. Merci. Bien joué, Des. C'est ça.
The referee's assistant puts his flag up immediately after the referee gives the free kick.
Going long on this one? Come on. Oh, my goodness. What'd I do for an early goal? What'd I do for an early goal here?
That part of the world.
Yeah,
that's a foul. He pushes him. Come on. Come on. What'd I do for an early goal here?
This is the first opportunity this evening for Marquinhos and William Pacho to get themselves forward. And Vitinha from this side is going to try and make something happen from the PSG.
Allez, Viti. Good ball in. Good ball in. Oh.
They were charging in. Here's Fabian Ruiz. That's not a bad ball either.
Again?
Work its way here to Vitinha.
Good ball in.
Another one in towards the far side.
In the
middle of all of that.
Those were some good ball ins, but I like it. C'est pas mal, c'est pas mal. Let's go, let's go.
Marquinhos got blocked by 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝑚, made a good run there. Good delivery in.
It's a real contrast out there tonight. The Inter Milan team was the oldest based on average age in the knockout stage of the competition, and when you look at this PSG team...
Bien joué! What a press, c'est ça!
The age of 30. And they've started the better here, Paris Saint-Germain.
Vas-y. Keep it, recycle. Vas-y, tranquille.
And now Vitinha, who's already seeing plenty of the ball.
Yeah, we've expected that, haven't we?
C'est bon, on joue bien.
Taking a pattern we thought it would, Rio.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain in commanding positions here, dominating possession. Interesting, quite happy in this position, though.
They will be.
Before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Allez, Dez. Vas-y, Dez.
Step overs there from 𝙀𝙖𝘖, little roll of the ball under his studs. Now Vitinha. So much talent out there tonight in the respective sides. They've been a dazzling team to watch this season, PSG, since they really clicked into gear from 2-0 down against Manchester City.
Find someone.
Well forward,
well defended, but it's a good pattern of play there.
It's a lovely switch there from Mendes from left back position out to the right hand side.
Foul, ref.
You know what, I've really enjoyed Pacho. I've really enjoyed the way he's defended. 1v1, seems very happy to do so.
Well, it's been a revelation, hasn't he, alongside 𝙀𝙖𝘖𝘶, the second Ecuadorian to play in a Champions League final after Antonio Valencia in 2011. He's been a breakout player in this competition for the champions of France. There's the first shot tonight, which comes in from 𝙀𝙖𝘖.
Bien joué, Dez. Bien joué, Dez.
And it was a comfortable one for Yann Sommer.
We need to keep him suffocated like this.
Marcus Thuram looking to use his strength against Marquinhos.
Oh, attention.
Martinez hasn't played since the second leg of the semi-final.
Attention.
He plays it out here to Dumfries. Now Barella.
No, keep it.
That was an interesting tussle there, Rio.
Bien joué.
That was brilliant, number 9 play that was from Thuram. You play the ball up to your number 9. It's probably 70-30 in his favour, but he brings it in, controls the defender.
Aye.
Before the game, Rio, I think the two, we mentioned them playing with front two, Inter Milan. The one thing about the front two, generally speaking, it sticks when you fire it up to them.
Forward by 𝙬𝙬𝘖, straight through to Donnarumma. It's easy to make the narrative of irresistible force against immovable object, but they've scored 114 goals this season into Milan, so it's not just PSG that can take a team apart. If there is an omen tonight for the Parisians, the last 4 Champions League finals played in Munich had provided 4 first-time winners. The last one's Chelsea in 20.
Allez, Dembélé. Vas-y, Dembélé. Allez, Dembélé. La magie Dembélé. Aïe. I don't mind that. C'est bien. Faut mieux faire, faut mieux faire.
But in the last 6 weeks of the season, the goals have dried up a little bit.
Yeah, I think you make a good point. That said, you've got to balance it with saying he has had a terrific season. I mentioned it before, and I just think he's really enjoying the responsibility that's been put on him now and placed on him.
We started well, but let's try to get this, create more clear-cut chances. Let's get a proper shot on goal, really test the keeper. Let's try to score.
Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. It's a lovely
Dez!
𝙬𝙖𝘖, flag stays.
It's in! It's in! It's in! Wait! Was it offside? Or is it a goal? Is it a goal? It's a goal, it's a goal! Allez! Hakimi, humble gimmick. I'm sorry. And they're clapping him back. Respect. Greatest respect moments in football. Oh! 𝙬𝙬𝘖, what a goal! He's onside? He's onside? That's a good goal. It's a good goal. Yes! Yes! Vamos! Vamos! Oh my gosh!
Well, he's completed the set, scored in the quarterfinals.
Yes! Woo! Oh my gosh! Les gars, it's not over. It's still 0-0. It's 0-0. It's 0-0. It's 0-0. It's 0-0. We want more. We're hungry. We need to eat.
Across the face to goal there, because most kids would have shot there, wanted the glory.
100%
decision making at its finest.
We're hungry. We need to eat. We need to eat. We need to eat. We need to eat.
PSG played 99 games now since the 0-0 in the Champions League for them, Ali. I know that's your favourite. And an early goal on a big night like this does one.
What? Lo 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 lo.
If we wanted an early goal, I think we wanted the French to score it. Had it gone the other way, I think Inter Milan must have just sat back and defended. Now, they can't do that. They cannot afford to do that.
Fudge, man, what a start. What a start.
48 goals scored in all competitions this season by PSG. Only Barcelona have managed to score more.
Des.
DiMarco had a bit of a torrid time, didn't he, when he played against 𝙀𝙊𝘋𝙼𝘋𝙖𝙎, and that's not
Wesh, Des.
any good. Being the player that
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙖𝙞 assist in the Champions League final. Golden boy. Mais c'est pas fini. Job's not finished. Job is not finished. Peep game and lock in. Voila. It's 0-0. It's 0-0.
Big moment.
It's amazing, actually. It's his opposition right back that's forced him into that position.
Well, it's the Paris Saint-Germain supporters you can hear inside this Allianz Arena. A 1-0 lead, and it's given to them by 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘋𝙼. It's 11 years since the team that conceded the first goal came back to win the final. It was the year Real Madrid came back to beat Atletico Madrid in Lisbon, and it's only happened 5 times in the last 25 finals. The first goal so often decisive, and Inzaghi, who we've just seen, knows that.
Yeah, vital. Absolutely vital.
Win it. Win it. Win it. Go back. Go back. Bien joué.
Into perspective, Rio, they just need the ball for a bit, don't they? They've hardly seen it. 63% possession so far for PSG in the early stages.
Yeah, but I think we've said it before. I think other teams, when they have the ball, they don't feel comfortable. They may be panicking, worrying about and concerned about things. But this team are too experienced to worry about that. They've been here many times.
This press is really good. We need to keep it up, though.
So Benjamin Pavard, who hasn't played for a month, he's been out with an ankle injury, but he's back tonight and got the nod over Jan Bisek, who's on the bench. Dumfries, who's going to take the throw-in, had that outstanding semi-final against Barcelona. And he's had an outstanding individual season in general, Ali, with 11 goals. I mean, we talk about Hakimi and Mendes, but Dumfries has been as good as them.
We'll talk about the importance of fullbacks now.
Voilà, step. Oh, Des. Attention, Des. Ah, bien joué, Hakimi.
Hakimi, after a little.
They're frustrated.
Yeah, and we enjoy one of them, don't we? We enjoy it up there.
I'll tell you what's been nice to see, the first 15 minutes, the intensity and the press of the Paris Saint-Germain team. They're going high, they're going aggressive. They're forcing this Inter team to think much more than they'd like.
The Inter talisman, Lautaro Martinez, the leading scorer.
Watch out with those stupid niggly fouls there.
And he's won his side the free kick. Got to go back to 1996, the Cup Winners' Cup, the only time that Paris Saint-Germain have won a European trophy of any description. They've chased this one for so long, and they've got the lead early here in Munich tonight. The referee did as a foul. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘋𝙼 came across on Denzel Dumfries.
I thought that might have been a free kick. I think as soon as Dumfries gets there first, Pacho takes him out a little bit. Look at the closing. Look at the closing.
Ouh, c'est ça, Dembélé.
What about the composure from the goalkeeper under pressure as well? It's intense, this press from...
Vas-y, give him 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙼𝘋𝙗𝑼. Vas-y, 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾 C'est bien, on fonctionne bien. Allez, continue. Keep it up. Faut continuer comme ça.
said it before, this is a young, athletic, dynamic Paris Saint-Germain team who are tactically, they've been perfect all season.
Voilà, j'adore ces supporters, j'adore ce club.
Look at them ready to go right now. They're under orders.
They're concerned already, the Inter supporters. I mean, Dembélé was stood there like a sprinter on the blocks, wasn't he? Ready
He really was.
Allez, bien joué, dégagé. Ref, you're gonna blow, thank you.
Nuno Mendes is going to bang on the head.
Oh, s'il te plaît, Nino, s'il te plaît, dis-moi que ça va.
Just catches the right elbow, doesn't he?
Here's the goal, look. Lovely.
Brilliant ball by Vitinha and brilliant composure from Dez.
Composure's amazing. It really is.
Yes! Mais c'est pas fini. Oui, c'est ça, Lucho. Mais c'est pas fini. What a selly! 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 What a selly!
Don't forget, we've got every match live from Roland Garros. Goes all the way through until the 8th of June on TNT Sports. Jack Draper's into round 4. He's beaten 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Tomorrow you'll see 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 and 𝙀𝙪𝙨𝘞𝙀𝙀 as well. And we've got the Gallagher Premiership Rugby playoffs as well. Bath against Leicester on Friday. And then Leicester playing Sale on Saturday. Tour de France, that starts on the 5th of July as well. So make sure you join us for that.
I don't mind that.
All of it on TNT Sports and Discovery Plus.
Allez, Nuno.
And just so you don't confuse,
They're doing the long throw.
on Friday, Sale aren't playing twice. West Country Derby Alley.
Come on, watch these long throws, watch these set plays.
Yeah, there's a lot
There's a lot
happening
going
out
on,
there.
mate. I'm not in there at your back to help you. I was sleeping myself.
So this is the first real Inter opportunity to put a bit of pressure on. It's in towards 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬𝘾 and there's Pacho heading the ball away.
Well done, Pacho!
Barella couldn't get inside the corner and now 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬 can come running away.
Vas-y, Dembélé. Vas-y, attaque. Vas-y, Dembélé. Counter.
Fabian Ruiz and
Vas-y. Dez.
it's 𝙬𝙬 to Hill.
Yeah! Désiré! 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 Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Vamos! Désiré! Va prendre ton golden boy, toi! What the heck? Oh my! Punaise! Punaise!
You and I are pointing to do.
Let's go! Gracias a Deus, Pai. Gracias a Deus, Pai. Les gars, mais c'est parfait.
He comes off the mark. Look at this.
He keeps it in.
The defender not to give up on it and win. To get the benefit.
Vamos!
Talked about the pace on the
Yes! He's onside.
differences this year is the decision making.
Désiré, chest, volley. Yes! Ooh. Vamos! 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 Dieu, tu es beau! Rogobin, il connaît Dez, il connaît the checks!
That's not, I wouldn't be accepting that. Really getting at half time.
Guys, it's still 0-0. We're still hungry. Les fumigènes, les fumigènes, les fumigènes, ça commence. Les gars, l'ambiance elle est folle. Les gars, l'ambiance elle est folle. Allez, 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 Paris. Oh, Paris, je t'aime trop.
And arguably the best right back, although that didn't look like it. Best right back in the planet as well.
What a touch from Donnarumma.
Ref.
Back on the ball here.
Hey, ref.
Milan, they've got to score the next goal in the final. That's a guarantee, and they've got a corner. I mean, the question here is, can they come back from this? 2-0 down, and they're being overrun.
C'est pas fini. It's not over. It's not over.
Well, the answer is yes. But will they?
We need to stay locked in. We need to stay locked in. We need to stay locked in. Attention, attention. So hot, man.
So the corner taken by 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙖 and headed over the top of the bar by 𝙬𝙧𝙬𝙀.
That's a chance. He gets up well. Good delivery in. Nothing funny about it, just plays it into the box. He gets up really, really well. Probably should have left that back when it came from. It's a clear enough header. Yes, he's under a little bit of pressure. I'm thinking he should have hit the target with that.
Well, they're off to a magnificent start here. PSG. He's the manager, 𝙬𝙾𝘼𝙖𝙞𝙬𝙀, under all kinds of pressure. First time that he's been up against Enrique tonight. PSG can become the 9th club to win the treble of league, domestic cup and Champions League. Luis Enrique did it with Barcelona a decade ago, and he can become the 7th coach to win the Champions League with 2 different clubs. The last one being Guardiola against Inter Milan a couple of years ago, and they're off to this magnificent start with early goals from Hakimi and 𝙀𝙀.
Bien joué. Turn.
The centre backs have been uptight against the 2 number 9s, but the actual midfielders, Neves.
Cha-la-la-la-la-la-la, Paris PSG. Cha-la-la-la-la-la-la, Paris PSG. Cha-la-la-la-la-la-la, Paris PSG. Non mais c'est fou.
Benjamin Pavard had a run down one side. The last team to recover from a 2-goal deficit to win a Champions League final, Liverpool 3-0 down against AC Milan in 2005. 𝙀𝙀, who scored tonight, wasn't even born then.
I love that game and I still can't believe Liverpool won that.
Oh, attention, faut pas se relâcher, faut pas se relâcher. Faut continuer dans cette mesure.
The Paris Saint-Germain tonight, no player in the history of the club has ever played more games for them.
Allez Dez, vas-y Dez. Ouais Dez, je t'aime trop toi, Dez, je t'aime trop, merde.
Nowadays in the game is different. I don't know if I've seen as many young players in the game like we are seeing in this current generation.
Let's get another one.
So confidently.
3-0 for halftime. Les gars, on peut le faire. 3-0 halftime.
Confident.
I mean, look at you you're watching right now. You're looking at Dembele on the right-hand side here, and Hakimi is actually in the centre forward position, and he's staying there.
Bien joué, bien tenté, bien tenté. Good idea.
Francesco Acerbi starting a Champions League final at the age of 37. If it goes more in hope than expectation by Inter Milan, and it's immediately won back here by PSG.
Allez, bien joué. Just keep the ball, keep the ball, keep the ball.
Hakimi. Dembele. Neves onto Marquinhos.
This is a young PSG team. This is scary for opposition teams watching on here. For years to come, it seems. They get over the line here.
Bien joué, Fabian. Just take control. This is our game. Voilà.
So much confidence and authority, Ali, about the way they're popping the ball about.
It's just the confidence you can. The movement's excellent. Simple things like giving the ball to the player on the right side, one touch, just coming off.
Allez, Dembele.
Achraf Hakimi up against Di Marco. There's Fabian Ruiz with the shot.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I do not mind that. Maintenant, revenez, revenez. Remettez-vous. Let's get ready for this press.
I mean, they're going to have to go long again. Look, they just got to go long. He has to.
Nice.
That's well done by Thuram. Here's Dumfries. Hardly mentioned 𝙬𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬 and Barella in possession of the ball.
Oh, attention.
Dumfries with a cross. Martinez thought about the bicycle kick.
Well done.
And in the end, it's cleared away by João Neves.
I think the marker's got to get into the back post there.
That little position that Neves just took up there to clear the ball, such an important point there. Any knockdowns, he's there, clearing the lines. For one so young, takes positions up so well.
Coming into the game tonight, PSG with a team in
Bien joué, Marquis.
4 games in a row. They've scored 12 goals in the process.
Aïe, unlucky. But get back. Reviens.
Weeks of the Italian league season, Napoli winning the title. They've got to deal with the disappointment of that.
A massive disappointment.
They're up against this team playing like this tonight here in Munich.
They had great performances in the semi-final, but you're right to mention, I think a couple of defeats against Bologna and Roma, and obviously lost a last-minute goal against Lazio, which effectively cost them Serie A.
Oh!
Quickly on Hakimi, 𝙊𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘍𝘾.
Bien joué, Hakimi! Vamos!
The pace, I mean, he gets caught out.
He's offside. But he's done well to get back regardless.
But great pace.
Vamos, bien joué. Oh, le but! It takes a deflection, but we on flip it here. Let's do it.
From 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙞 means he's the third teenager to score the Champions League final after Patrick Kluivert in 1995.
Vamos! Oui, Marquis, c'est le mental.
And they're having the time of their lives at the moment, the Paris Saint-Germain supporters here in Munich. There's Marquinhos. Everything right now has to be long from an Inter Milan perspective because they just can't.
Nous sommes les Parisiens, fidèles à nos couleurs. Lo 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 lo. Nous sommes les Parisiens. Et encore, nous sommes les Parisiens, fidèles à nos couleurs. Aïe, 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 attention! Well played. Bien joué.
Steven Gerrard spoke about it with Owen Hargreaves before the game about that defensive midfielder position. Sometimes he's a destroyer. Vitinha's more of a controller. But you see again in that little position there, clearing things up, doing both sides.
Vamos! Come on, 15 minutes to go till half. Try to get another before half. Kill the game off in the first half. Nous sommes les Parisiens, fidèles à nos couleurs.
Paris Saint-Germain, 29 years since the French team last lifted the European trophy and 3 years longer since the country's one and only win in this competition. French clubs have only won 2 of their last 15 European finals, but they couldn't have made a better start here. Paris Saint-Germain.
It's just too easy to play against that.
Allez, Dembélé
Looking to pull it back, he'll settle for the corner.
C'est pas mal. I don't mind that.
They look a bit shell-shocked.
So Nuno Mendes, talented young left-back of Paris Saint-Germain. He's out there.
Vas-y, il faut marquer encore.
Movement in the centre from Marquinhos, who was trying to get there. Lifted in then by Hakimi.
Nice.
That's going to float behind.
Dommage.
Just asking the referee there, Marquinhos, whether there was a hand in the back as he started to jump. There's the press again.
I can't take my eyes off the belly every time they get the ball. Attempt to play it out the back.
Bien joué. Repart. Bien joué. Oh, l'atmosphère à Munich, c'est un truc de malade, c'est une dinguerie. Nous sommes les Parisiens. Ils ne chantent encore. Nous sommes les Parisiens, fidèles à nos couleurs.
Ali, just on that point, any good team that you played in that was successful, that won trophies, you all love running, you all love working for each other. You enjoyed that part of it.
100%.
This Paris Saint-Germain team seem very similar in that respect.
You look at them, Rio, I mean, it's staggering the way they are ready. They're poised. When someone's got the ball and he wants to play it, they just can't play it out. Dembele has been closing down, threatening every pass to every
Oh,
defender.
good ball.
Excellent opening half hour from Paris.
Given away by Pasho, straight at 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. 𝙬𝙀𝘍𝑖𝑙𝑾 over on that side.
Vas-y.
There's Fabian Ruiz. And now João Neves. Vitinha's in
Vas-y,
all
Viti.
kinds of space.
Va, joue Dembélé. Vas-y, Dembélé. Fais-lui la misère. Allez, Dembélé. Fais-lui la misère. Aïe. Repars sur Dembélé. Allez, Dembélé. Dembélé. Dembélé.
𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑏.
Ah, j'aime. C'est bien joué. J'aime bien ça. J'aime bien ça, mais il faut lui faire la misère. Il faut lui faire des cauchemars. Il faut lui faire des cauchemars.
Sorry for him in that respect. But every ball is going out to the right-hand side, no matter who's out there, whether it's 𝙬𝙖𝘖 or Dembele.
A little shake of the head there might indicate he's feeling a bit sorry for himself as well right now, 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝑾𝑼𝑎.
PSG.
PSG's point of view, guys, you've got to get out as quickly and as early as you possibly can so you can isolate 𝙬𝙬𝘖.
It's been like a rabbit in the headlights for the opening 34 minutes of this Champions League final. So Mendes has Dembele out here with him. It's an orthodox delivery from the corner. Marquinhos with the
Ah,
header.
malchanceux, malchanceux. Revenez, revenez.
I think to kind of pick up on the points that you and Rio are making about the way the game's being played, there's not a great deal to cling to right now if you're an Inter player. There's not anything that you're looking at developing or happening that gives you belief.
Vas-y, Dembélé.
I don't think they're defending well enough. I don't think they're getting the ball forward into wider areas.
Oh, Dembélé, je t'aime. Je vous aime tous.
Dumfries, who has been absolutely excellent in the two semi-final games, hasn't get going yet either.
DeMarco's ball here to the veteran Henrik Mkhitaryan. Quickly it goes in. Pasho did enough. Whether he got a foot there, I'm not sure. And no touch. It's gone out for a PSG throw-in.
Better play.
It's about managing this game now for Paris Saint-Germain's point of view. You've got a 2-0 lead. They're a young team. You look at the ages of these players. Not many have experienced this. Marquinhos was there the last time they were at this stage.
That's brilliant. That's just
What a ball. Keep it in. Ah, bien joué. Bien joué. Très bien joué.
perfect exhibition of
Bien joué, Nuno. Magnifique, Nuno. Les gars, on a les meilleurs pistons.
Marquinhos looking here for 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝘋𝙬𝘖𝘋.
Ah.
And Sommer quickly across for Inter Milan. Swept on by Dumfries to Martinez. Now Thuram. Barella.
Oh, attention.
𝙬𝙬𝘖𝘋𝙬𝘖 with the cross and Thuram.
Bien joué. Bien joué, Bien joué, Pacho. Bien joué, Pacho.
How important he is defensively to PSG.
Oh, Pacho. Toi aussi, je t'aime.
positional sense. Absolutely first class from the centre back here.
Perfect. Making sure nothing gets past that front post. Puts it out.
Mais faut pas encaisser, faut pas encaisser. Faut pas encaisser, faut pas encaisser, faut pas encaisser. Dégagez. Ouais.
Has to score that, doesn't he?
A mismatch at the back post, I can tell you that. Was it 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝘋𝙬𝘖 that's on him? That is a mismatch. It is. Yeah, I think you make a point. He's certainly got to hit the target again. What a chance that is. He gets up well.
Oh, we got away with one there. We got away with one there. No, no, no.
The pace is on the cross. He's only got to guide it.
No, Nuno. No, Nuno. No, 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 no. No, 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 Nuno, Nuno. Reviens, reviens.
I think it's been quite remarkable, the transformation of Paris Saint-Germain under Enrique. They've given him the right players now with the right attitude, and he's put together a magnificent team.
Well, do you know what it is?
All right, let me have a look then at the chat. What are we saying?
And he said it's remarkable, the turnaround and what they are. And I know it's a crazy thing to say. He said now in France they're likeable.
How's the new injured man? He's okay. Hopefully he's okay.
Because beforehand,
hopefully it's just that little sting. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Parts of France, he says that has been down to Enrique, the way they play, young lads, and it's really evident. You can see it. They're just a breath of fresh air. I mean, how much have we enjoyed going to Paris, lads?
Yeah, been the best place to go this year. When you get young players in the team, young players who want to work, and they show that fire and desire, definite connection between themselves and the fans. But what I would say, guys, is you can't write off this Inter Milan team. The experience they have, what they've shown.
Nuno Mendes okay after the treatment.
Ah, malchanceux. Mais revenez.
It's the first half that has 6 minutes remaining. Achraf Hakimi after 12 minutes, and then 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙖𝙞 8 minutes after that.
Bien joué, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘖. Très bien joué, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼. Prends ton temps.
One thing they do allow you, though, Paris Saint-Germain, is a chance. I mean, he's played 39 games this
season.
Nuno! Clean sheets, and here's Thuram with a little flick. Might well have needed to be a fraction more patient there.
Vas-y.
Martinez the chance to
I
get
think he's
forward.
got to take it in. I think he's got to take it in. I know he's trying to do release Martinez, but he's got
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
PSG are a team that give you a chance and do tend to concede a goal. Here's Thuram.
Attention.
Dumfries. And there's
No.
Marquinhos, now Barella, but it's a poor touch by the Italian international. Gave Marquinhos the chance to deal with it. In it goes now towards Thuram.
Bien joué, Pacho.
So again, who's missed nothing in the opening 40 minutes tonight.
I'll tell you what, Darren, the next goal is vitally important. I'll tell you, if Inter get the next goal, the dynamics of this game change dramatically. They're just starting to turn the screw a little bit here.
Bien joué, Dez. Vas-y, Dembélé.
Saint-Germain get their foot on the ball, play away out of trouble.
Yeah, 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘋𝘼𝑖𝑎𝑗
Vas-y, Kvara. Go on. Vas-y, Kvara.
Pavard and Dumfries. Here's Dembélé. Doué. Now Fabian Ruiz onto Hakimi. Inzaghi's got rid of the jacket. High stakes out there tonight. Vitinha.
So I said, you look at it, his position again, Dembélé.
Bien joué.
So deep. The Italian centre-backs have got nobody to pick up, they don't like it.
Bien joué.
It's almost like you have to be in the stadium to watch Dembele's movement and how he just affects the opposition with his deft little touches and movement.
So that's why he's the best player in the world.
Marquinhos. João Neves.
Ah, il est un peu trop loin. Bel essai, c'est bien tenté,
Just to go back to Dembele, the point is with him, I think, was wonderful to watch him and the way he's evolved as a player in his new position. Is he actually plays away from the ball a lot of the time.
Yeah.
You know, young players, especially, you're tempted to go to the ball. It attracts you to the ball where all the traffic is. He goes away where there's more space. And as long as you've got good players who can find him, he'll affect the game.
Sommer had to hurry again. It's a pass that only picks out his coach.
And it's a press. It's a press that puts him under pressure. That's what it is. It's exactly what it is.
It's not a good ball.
Isn't it, as well, when you think about his connections to AC Milan, he's up against Inter tonight, so bragging rights for the PSG goalkeeper. 𝙀𝙖𝘖𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎's gone out there to the left, and 𝙬𝙪𝙨𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑎's just come out to the right for now.
Oh, Parisien, allez, allez. Oh, Parisien, allez. Oh, Parisien, allez, allez. Good switch.
There's that ball again, Ali, from
Bien
the
joué.
left to the right that gets them out.
Yeah, DeMarco.
So 𝙬𝙬 and 𝙬𝙖 have switched again. 𝙬𝙬's on the right, 𝙬𝙖's on the left now.
Very clever.
Vas-y, joue-le.
Get the sting back out of Inter Milan with this spell of possession. Paris Saint-Germain, just when you felt the Italians
Des?
warming up a little bit.
Vas-y, Des.
Here's 𝙬𝙖. And he goes towards Dembélé coming.
Oh, Dembélé!
Well, I think he could have won the final there and then. If it goes 3-0,
Oh!
surely there's no way back.
His movement's nothing short of magnificent.
Oh!
As if he's going to go in front.
Oh, I'll have to see that again.
His movement is absolutely different class. But that said, he should score.
Yeah, he has to score. Allez, Dembélé.
See the replay, but 𝙬𝙖𝘖's ball as well.
What? No, Désiré Doué has been the man of the match, 100%.
Real, wait, you see the movement. He goes front, and just when DeMarco goes front, he spins in behind him.
One thing I've just seen out of picture, just to kind of emphasise how Enrique's feeling, the moment they turned the ball over from the press, he put his hands in the air and applauded his team. He's so happy by what he's seeing his team do out of possession here tonight. Here they come with 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑖, but DeMarco just able to clear.
I would counter it the same, Fletch. If he's not happy with us 44 minutes, he'll take some, please.
Here's Benjamin Pavard, who's won a Champions League before, won a World Cup as well, but that's one back over there. But how does 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑖, the right back, win the ball pressing in the...
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑖, he's just got such an engine on him. Holy smokes.
They're so aggressive. The two starting from the forwards all the way through to the
Come on.
centre-backs.
Let's see how much added time there's going to be.
All over the park, confidently.
Cherby. Martinez.
2 minutes of added time. Come on, try to get a goal.
That's been dominated by Paris Saint-Germain. Intercepted by Nuno Mendes.
Vas-y.
And now 𝙬𝙖𝘖's on the ball. And he's got runners up there with him.
Vas-y, Des.
What about that for skill? 𝙬𝙖
Oh.
to shoot.
Ouh.
My word.
Merde, Des!
Wow, you'll have to pay to get back in, as they say, the old ones.
Oh,
But again, that starts Pacho.
Not enough on the shot,
Against the forward, gets the
but he could have played in Dembélé.
possession, get a shot off.
Bien joué!
Away again by Inter Milan, straight to Fabian Ruiz. Some massive 15 minutes coming up here for Simone Inzaghi.
Vas-y, Dembélé.
Back into his team. Neves.
Last minute. Vas-y, 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑖. Bien joué.
Moving towards the final 30 seconds of this first half, and Paris Saint-Germain, as they have done all the way through, controlling the ball. 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑎.
Vas-y, 𝙬𝙬𝘖. Let's try to get a goal here before finishing things.
To tease and torment, twist and shoot.
Whew.
Just wide.
It's a corner.
He's been
Bien joué.
relatively quiet first half, but
He has, but he's done the same thing he did against Aston Villa.
now, when 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝘾𝑝𝑼𝑎 has that shot, both PSG fullbacks are 20 yards from the opposition goal.
So this is the last chance of the half. If
Come on, if we score here, les gars, I could lose my voice. If we score here, Par la grâce de Dieu, si on marque ici, les gars, je pète un câble. Ooh!
Headed over the top of the bar by the Georgian.
What a chance that is.
That's half. Wow, what's half? That's half. What a oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a half of football. What a half of football. What a final. What a final. Les gars, on est trop fort, but job's not finished. Half time. It's only half time. 45 minutes. Les gars, 45 minutes, bordel. On est à 45 minutes. 45 minutes de faire l'exploit le plus gros de l'histoire du club. Les gars, on doit le faire. Les gars, on va le faire.
Paris Saint-Germain 2, Inter Milan 0.
All right.
This program is for.
All right, chat. Let's look at the chat. What are we saying? What are we saying? Only halftime, PSG can easily fumble like Inter against Barva, who ended up winning that game. But Barca didn't end up winning it. PSG going crazy on Inter. Oh my, what a half. I want to see that Dembele chance though again, that ball from 𝙎𝙖𝙬𝙬. Because it looks like he has to put it in and he puts it like, he shoots it back away from where it came from. So I want to see that again. But les gars, franchement, on est proche. Oh my goodness. 𝙬𝙬, honestly, 𝙬𝙬, what a performance. What a performance by 𝙎𝙬𝙬. What pour moi, with this performance, I mean, a goal, an assist. He's gotten a goal, he's gotten an assist. For me, surely now at this point, the golden boy has to be his. But job's not locked. It's not done. It's not done. I think Dembele maybe hasn't brought nearly as much going forwards in terms of like play and dribbling, so on and so forth, and shot creation. But guys, the movement that he's had, his press, oh my goodness. Like you look at his off the ball movement, you guys, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like the guy literally every single time that like the Inter keeper has the ball for a goal kick or he has the ball in his hand, this guy's like ready to sprint. Oh my goodness. On est proche. Let's go into how happy are you right now? At a 9. Not even 8. Because it's still not over. It's still not over. I see the half though. Chat, what are we rating the half? For me, from PSG's perspective, surely like 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. You've dominated the play. You haven't really suffered chances. They've gotten one. They've gotten a couple crosses in, obviously, but they've gotten one header from 𝙬𝙬𝘼, the half chance. That's been it. I want to have a look at the stats here quickly. So obviously 2-0 to PSG, 62% possession to 38, 1.39 XG, 13 shots in that first half, 2 big chances. And look at the momentum. It's all been PSG. You look at the stats more in depth. 2 big chances created for PSG, 5 shots on target, 1 big chance miss. I'm assuming that's the Dembele one. In fact, let me try to see if I can find that Dembele one. It was much later in the game, wasn't it? 0.19 XG. So it's not the highest XG chance. But I want to go and see that again. I want to see. Detroit has to be the highest rating. Only 8.4 from 𝙬𝙬𝙬. Got a goal and an assist in the Champions League final. He's only at an 8.4. I mean, he's the highest there. Hakimi as well has been really good. I think from PSG, everyone has been pretty good. The only one, like, yeah, Donnarumma hasn't really had much to do. Kvara has been a bit quiet, in fairness. But apart from that, everybody else has been playing terrifically. Just absolutely fantastically. And we hope just another 45 minutes. 45 more minutes and we're done. 45 more minutes. Yeah, presque. I mean, let me sit down. 𝙬𝙬𝙬 needs to dribble more. Every 1v1 he passes back. I mean, I'm not sure what game you're watching. You can't dribbling. You have to know when to dribble and when not to dribble. I thought he's done pretty well in picking when he should and shouldn't dribble. 𝙬𝙬 is outshining Dembele a little. Yeah, 𝙬𝙬's been the best player on the pitch. That's listen, that doesn't matter. Like a final, it doesn't matter who's the big player. You just, all that matters is you win it. The only thing that matters is who wins it. That's all I care about. Whether it's 𝙀𝙖, I've said it. Now, obviously, listen, if I can have, you know, a 𝙬𝙾𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎, Dembele scoring hat trick, obviously, but in this game, we're doing what you need to do. You've not really suffered many chances. In fact, how many shots have Inter had? Maybe what, 5? 2 shots only, none on target. No big chances for them. 0.19 xG. You've been dominating the game. Voilà. 𝙀𝙖's already man of that. I mean, I'm gonna be so quick. The game's not done. Voilà. Even though for all as good as it is, if we can score 2 in the 45 minutes, they can score 2. So it's definitely not over. But from PSG, it's again treated as though it's 0-0. Treat it as though it's 0-0. Don't try to be defensive. Keep going at it. Obviously, within reason. Obviously, don't go and don't go and just commit everybody forwards. But just keep up what you're doing. And then obviously now towards the end, that's when you can go and you can shut up shop and so on and so forth. But for thus far, like Inter just cannot play with us right now. Absolutely not. But remember, from when Rafinha versus Dembele, look at Dembele's ghosting, and Lamine Yamal deserves it if he wins the UEFA Nations League. No caps, bro, ghosting in big games. Do you think Dembele's ghosting in the big game? Talking about the Dembele that's got an assist in the Champions League final. That Dembele. Is that who you're telling is ghosting? Déjà, first and foremost, where's Lamine? Where's Rafinha in this final? Voilà, first and foremost, we play the same team. Voilà, first and foremost, voilà. Lamine Yamal, he's got as many in what, 45 minutes against Inter. He's got as many GA as Lamine Yamal had in what, 210 minutes. So voilà. Donation. Oh, merci l'Américain. Si le PSG gagne le match, Paris sera. Ah ben, si gagne, perd, ça sera en feu. Oh, franchement, j'aurais tellement envie d'être sur Paris, mais voilà. C'est fort. Dembele goes. Listen, I maybe you guys are just not watching the game. Dembele sure has not been like, he's not ghosted. He's been there. He's gotten an assist. He had his chance. Obviously, he can do better, but he's not ghosted. Like, sometimes people just have an agenda, bro. Semi-final, but bro, both scored in the semi-final. Dembele scored in the semi-final. I got an assist in fewer minutes. Hold on, let me listen to what they have to say here. They're just trolling. I know they're trolling, but well, actually, I'm not even sure, honestly. All right.
Agile, too fast, and simply Inter don't have any answers. I mean, that's poor there from 𝙀𝙗𝘼𝘾𝑗𝘼. His
pressing is if you look at his off the ball movement from Dembele, his press is ridiculous.
I mean, they've all been brilliant, but
𝙀𝙖's been absolutely ridiculous, man. Dembele for Ballon d'Or, hopefully, yeah.
With work to do, PSG very much in the driving seat and leading. No team has come back from 2 goals down at half-time in a Champions League final since Steven Gerrard's Liverpool in 2005. And that was 3.
Allez, Dez.
𝙀𝙖 wasn't even born yet.
Oh, les scènes sur Paris, c'est fou. Les gars, people are in tears already. Mais c'est pas fini, grâce à Dieu, oui, Dez, c'est ça. All right. The PSG press is crazy, absolutely. Dembele has been crucial. All that pressing, the keeper, he has made the keeper kick it. Yeah, they've had to go long every single time. Like, in the same way people go and say, oh, stats on everything. Those are things that stats can't show you. The amount of times that he's Dembele alone, PSG's press triggered initially started by Dembele, they've had to go long, kick it long, or kick it out of bounds is ridiculous. He ghosted it in the Aston Villa game and versus Arsenal and just assisted versus Inter. Rafinha was important versus Benfica every game. And your mom, bro, I don't even need to say anything here. Aston Villa, you're talking about Aston Villa when we got an assist in. Aston Villa, that time where you got an assist home and away. Ghosted, that's what you're calling ghosting now. Against Arsenal, you're telling me the same Arsenal we scored and got an assist. You're telling me that's ghosting. Like, you know, I'm honestly, I'm done, man. Well, let me go and look at l'immigré parisien's notes. Hold on, I watch. The front three are streaming the game. Let me look at l'immigré parisien. 52,000 people are streaming. Hold on, I want to see his goal reaction. Love, Bassi boosty. Fudge, man. Fudge, man. I love this club, man. I love this club. I actually love this club, man. But it's not over. 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Junior, I've been watching you for almost 2 years now, man. I appreciate the support, man. Appreciate the support. You're an OG. You're an OG. Thank you, man. But yeah, at this point, like, if you're gonna go and make some proper arguments here, bud, like, see, this is what I don't like about. I mean, I'm not sure who you support, but if you're a Barca fan and what, like, were you seeing the same thing when Ronaldo was winning the Nations League? Was it a big tournament? Was that a deciding factor for the Ballon d'Or? Because a lot of people, you guys were making fun of that trophy, the Nations League, when it was Ronaldo, but all of a sudden, because it's Yamal, it's the only thing that he can go and win that takes him above him. And all of a sudden, you guys are going and saying that, like, sometimes, like for me, if this was opposite and Yamal was in this position, I would have gone to the Yamal could make a push, or if Rafinha and whatnot. I have no problem saying it. Like, c'est pas objectif. Y'all are not objective. It's just pure copying from you guys. From now on, bro, I know at this point, I'm in good mood. I'm not even gonna bother listening to some of those stupid arguments from you guys. If you guys want to go and make arguments, you want to make seriously substantive and like reasonable, logical arguments, by all means, I'll go and hear you guys out. If you guys go and say that, oh, the Nations League, get out of here, man. I'll go and say the Club World Cup then. The Club World Cup is big. What? Do you think it's the biggest Ballon d'Or robbery? In my lifetime, I guess. I mean, I was watching football then, but I guess Thierry Henry, when who was it? What's the Czech player? What's his name again? Can't remember his name. Yeah, Nedved. There you go. Nedved. There, Pavel Nedved. Maybe that. But I mean, I didn't watch it, so I don't know. 2010. Yeah, you can make 2010. Maybe Schneider, who probably had a good shout. Iniesta as well. So you could say that. Lewandowski, I mean, he didn't get a Ballon d'Or. That's the thing. He wasn't necessarily robbed. He just didn't get it. Junior, how do you think Marseille fans feel? They're struggling. Honestly, I don't care about any other fans right now. I don't care about the Barca fans. I don't care about the Marseille fans. I don't care about the Real fans, the Arsenal. I don't care about any of them right now. I just want PSG to go get this over the line, and after, the pressing is going to start on them. But for right now, I'm just focused on continuing the support. Hold on, let me listen to what they're having to say here.
Because you were the one that came out in the second half. You scored the first goal to ignite that comeback, but it must have started in the dressing room. Yeah, listen, the players need the manager now. This is why they get paid the big bucks. He needs to change something tactically, or he certainly needs to change something personnel. You guys think that FIFA should declare the Ballon d'Or instead of France football? I mean, the Ballon d'Or is a France football thing, and for a couple years in the 2000s, FIFA were in collaboration with them and had it, but then they separated again. So now FIFA do their FIFA the Best award.
I think Martinez ran the show.
So yeah.
Try and get a bit physical, get tighter to to him. Stop him.
All right, the players are back out now. All right, I'm saying it again, guys. If anybody has joined since then, I will not really be going and looking at the chat.
Still so much time to be played in this final in the Champions League. PSG ahead 2-0 into with work to do.
I think I'll stay sat down for a bit.
And Darren Fletcher.
Laura, thank you. So the Paris Saint-Germain players are out there. No sign at the moment of Inter, although here they come. Led out by Francesco Cherby. I mean, when you
here we go. Va aller, les gars. Here we go. On y va, les gars. Allez, s'il te plaît, les gars. 45 minutes. 45 minutes, les guys. Les gars, il faut pas aller. Il faut jouer notre jeu. Faut jouer notre jeu. Faut jouer notre jeu, les gars. Une mi-temps, les gars. Une mi-temps, on va le faire. On peut le faire, les gars. On peut le faire. On doit le faire. Allez, les gars. Here we go. Here we go.
Darren, what you did there, you mentioned some fantastic players, right? Absolutely fantastic players. But what we've got just now, with 45 minutes still to go, is a fantastic team. That's the big difference. I think the key word's team. What they've got, PSG now, is a team who are willing to run about, work hard for each other, and yes.
All right, we got the second half underway. Here we go.
They've got anything can happen.
So the second half underway, long ball pumped up towards 𝙀𝙼𝘋𝙬𝘼, and the first defending of the second half for the PSG captain 𝙀𝙖𝙖𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑠, who might just be lifting the trophy a little bit later on unless there's a real sea change.
Allez, come on. Start the second half like we started the first. Il faut continuer. Same mentality. Get the ball. Kill any momentum they would have had from this the boost.
You know, the one thing that's been really evident in the first half, I think you and I spoke about it at half-time with Rio. They've actually looked the oldest team in the tournament.
Vas-y. Vas-y, 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑎𝑠. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑎𝑠.
Bearing down on goal, 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑎𝑠.
Whoosh!
And he just saw a
Ouh. Bien joué, bien joué. Bien joué. Bien joué.
Absolutely, we saw him do it in the previous round.
Well, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. I don't mind that.
I think he did it against 𝙬𝙬𝘼, but he stuck it right in that top corner. So he knows exactly what he's doing.
Look at the restart. Look at the Paris Saint-Germain players. You've got two sprinters at the front there, waiting for the gun to go off.
That 𝙬𝙬𝘼, he's trapped six at one more.
Fabian Ruiz not quite able to navigate the pass. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑾𝙬𝙬.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
First to everything tonight, Paris Saint-Germain. Here's Nicolo Barella. And now the French international 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝑼𝑎𝑠.
Bien joué, Pacho. Non, 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 non. Oh, aïe, aïe, aïe. Attention, Pacho. Oh, non, c'est dangereux, ça, Pacho. Attention. Attention, attention, attention. Watch out with these set plays. Watch out with these set plays.
I know the boys were talking about 𝙬𝙬𝘼, and absolutely so they should. The centre-back, as you correctly pointed out, Rio's been terrific.
Come on, s'il te plaît, les gars. S'il te plaît, encaissez pas d'ici, s'il te plaît. Ouais, faut faire très attention. It's gone. Bien joué. Bien joué.
Shocking, that's what that is. I mean, it's a real opportunity to put a delivery into the box, ask a question in the opening minutes of the second half, and you overpass it like that. Wow.
Well, it's a game tonight that's got the sound and feel of the Paris Saint-Germain home match, and the looks on Inter supporters' faces completely tell that story. He's going absolutely mad down there already. Shouting and bellowing at his players. Dumfries looking for Thuram. Here's Martinez. Barella.
Oh no!
Miscommunication there between.
Oh, I thought he was heading it back. Shucks.
Well, they've got plenty of height in the team.
Attention, attention, attention. Come on.
𝙬𝙬 and Pavard. Corner's going to be taken by 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙼𝘋𝑼. They're appealing for a penalty in there. Here's 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙼𝘋𝑼, and the referee spots it away. In actual fact, Inzaghi's convinced that it was a Parisian hand and not a Milan hand.
No, he's correct.
It's Martinez's hand, doesn't it? Marquinhos goes off his thigh for me.
Martinez, who scored 22 goals in all competitions this season, 9 in the Champions League. They need some kind of inspiration from somewhere. You'd look at players like him.
Oh, he is a leader, isn't he? He's a talisman.
Foul, ref.
William Pacho has caught and stayed down, but the game continues here with 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙼𝘋𝑼 in possession. Fabian Ruiz.
Off Kvara! Kvara!
Quite get the contact on it.
No!
I thought he could have hit it a split second earlier. That's a chance for him. The referee does well letting play go on.
Oh, that's a chance, that's a chance. Mais les gars, faut revenir, faut revenir.
Split second earlier.
Non mais l'arbitre, c'est quoi ça toi aussi? Y'a quoi là?
Impeded by Nuno Mendes. Right in front of 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙼𝘋𝑼. I think the fourth official is just saying you might want to calm down a little bit. Big scream over there from 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙼, who was caught by 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙼. 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙼 had one season in the San Siro with Inter Milan. He won the title that year. It was interesting when he scored tonight. It was barely a flicker of emotion right in front of the Inter Milan supporters. It was quite classy from 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙼.
He's been classy all season, hasn't he?
What a Dembele. Look at the press. This is what I'm saying. People are going to go say Dembele's ghosting. Look at that. We've gotten the ball back strictly off of Dembele press. Vas-y Dembele. Oh, touch. There's a touch. Is there a touch? No. Ah, bel essai. Viens ici.
The intensity with which he's running at consistently through this game to close down the defense.
Not quite, but I like the idea.
It's ridiculous. Great for young players to watch this, given the ability this kid has.
You're so right.
Ali, how many times do you get it when you've got a kid with that type of ability, supernatural in terms of being able to take people on and do magical things that believe they have the right not to work as hard as others.
They don't see that part of the game. But look up there, again, look, there he goes.
Forward there by 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙼𝑼, but
Bien joué. Just like that. Again, we get the ball back, and all that's because of Dembele's press.
so far tonight, Donnarumma's had one of his quieter games of the season.
Foul. Merci.
Target into Milan. We've got two players coming here. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬 and Nicola Zalewski. So two changes coming here for Simone Inzaghi. In the meantime, here's Denzel Dumfries.
It's a foul.
It's a bit clumsy from 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝑼𝙎𝑗. So the first one is Benjamin Pavard. So that's a straight swap for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑠𝑠, and no surprise that DiMarco is the other one.
DiMarco couldn't wait to get off the pitch there, it seems. I tell you.
Well, you could argue he's done remarkably well to get 8 minutes in the second half.
Donnarumma came for that, didn't really get there. And we'll get another one here into Milan. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑠𝑠 was the player attacking it. If there is an Achilles here with Donnarumma, it's when crosses go into his box.
Right, shaking the head there.
Yeah, that's a smart from Donnarumma.
Quiñones with a final touch, so let's see what they can do from the other side.
Allez les gars, come on, come on.
Goes from 𝙀𝙪𝙾𝘼 and he's coming flat.
Watch out, watch the shot. Get.
Barella to strike.
Well done.
Well, it was well blocked in there by Marquinhos. Well, it goes from 𝙖𝙧 Mkhitaryan. 𝙀𝙪𝙾𝘼 plays it forward. 𝙬𝙧𝘼 stayed forward. Marquinhos quickly across.
Bien joué, Marquis. No nonsense.
Here's Vitinha. Hakimi. That's where they're happy to see the pace of Jan Bisek, and Dembele's going to close the goalkeeper down. Sloppy header then from Barella. Here's Fabian Ruiz. It's going to break here though for Martinez, and he gets it on now to Barella.
Attention.
Now Zalewski, the substitute's coming in, and he's going to try the shot.
Well done. Foul. Thank you, ref. Bien joué, Fabian. Bien joué, Neves. And that's a yellow. Très bien joué. Well done.
That was excellent from young João Neves, 20 years old, stuck to his task there. They looked like they was at the edge there. They're going to get an opportunity to go 1v1. Got down low. Great tackle.
Tangled up there with Fabian Ruiz, so he's the first player booked tonight. Only just come on, Nicolas Zalewski. Signed on loan from Roma in January. Don't forget, we've got the Community Shield to get things off and running next season. Liverpool against Crystal Palace, League champions against FA Cup winners on Sunday the 10th of August on TNT Sports. And you can see that on Discovery Plus as well. Just a little bit more encouragement, though, in the last few minutes for Inter, Ali. I mean, they'll cling to anything in this second half, won't they?
They've just got to get balls into the box and try and ask one or two questions, because it doesn't look as though they're going to play through them.
Mr. 𝙬𝙬𝘼, Fabian Ruiz, and now Vitinha. Marquinhos. Dembele found a gap to 𝙬𝙬𝘼, who suddenly pops up on the other side, and then Hakimi, as always, was running on. Bastoni was able to tidy it up to his keeper. Good centre-forward play then by Martinez, and then
it's a foul.
He's caught by 𝙀𝙀, and that's a free kick to Inter.
That's a smart foul, though. I don't mind that. I'm gonna go give a yell to somebody on the bench.
Come across here, I think, and speak to someone on the Inter bench, whether it's Inzaghi, who's been twirling the jacket around, and he's got to sit down. Look,
he's gotten a yellow.
Yellow card. He was waving the jacket around like he was at the end of his performance on Strictly Come Dancing down there.
The frustration.
So a yellow for the manager, who continues to bellow his frustrations here towards his players. Zalewski challenged over there by 𝙬𝙬𝘼. So the chance for the long one here from Alessandro Bastoni. Attacked well by Marquinhos. Here's Barella.
Always rising. Bien joué, bien joué.
Sums the play up, opening out, to be honest. He's got to go and get that earlier and meet it earlier.
by Barella and played forward quickly. Martinez looking to help it on. Marquinhos there defensively for Paris Saint-Germain, but there's a bit more territory now for Inter since the substitutions.
All right, this is probably a chance where I start thinking of potentially bringing on a 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Goal in the final. Then we'll see what happens. There's the German international 𝙊𝙖𝘋 running forward.
Bien joué, bien joué, Kvara. Ref.
From an excellent forward player.
They're a man short at the moment with 𝙊𝙖𝘋 down into. When he goes from 𝙊𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑛𝑔𝑙𝑢 and then coming onto it towards that was Martinez, but he's beaten to it by Donnarumma.
I know I keep on going about it, but the work ethic of this Paris Saint-Germain team.
What a Kvara coming back.
Got to run back.
Oh, they're unbelievable. I tell you. Real.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. I think he's probably gonna have to come off there.
But you mentioned young boys watching him.
It's probably that does not look good.
Play for each other. Because everything else will look after itself.
So 𝙊𝙖𝘋 back on his feet. We've got the Super Cup as well for you, the UEFA Super Cup. Tottenham, the Europa League winners, waiting for the winners of this one tonight. That's on Wednesday, the 13th of August, on TNT Sports and Discovery Plus. And next season sees TNT Sports become the new home of the Emirates FA Cup and the Adobe Women's FA Cup, with more live games broadcast than ever before. It adds to our football offering that already includes the Premier League, the UEFA Champions League, and every match from the Europa and Conference League.
Oh, Des!
On that side, Rio nearly dropped the ball.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
Here's Dembele coming forward. Hakimi's carried on running, and he's got there first and cost it.
Oh my goodness!
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘾𝑗𝑖 was calling for it, but
Oh, he should have played him. He should have squared him. He should have squared. What a move! Oh les gars, c'est bon, c'est bon! Regarde Des. Ouais, quel désiré!
Hakimi's unlucky. He just tries to smash it across the face of the goal. Well within his rights to go there, but the build-up, the play was fabulous.
Come on, let's try to score here. Let's try to score here.
what a player that young man is.
Désiré Doué, Désiré Doré, Désiré Golden Boy.
Tonight. And he's been eye-catching all the way through this season. Mendes with the corner, pulled back here to Vitinha. Clipped in there towards
Aye.
and 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑗𝑖, but too much on the pass.
I'm gonna get up.
More changes coming now for Inter. Carlos Augusto and Matteo Darmian, and 𝙊𝙖𝘋, who's not been on the pitch very long, I'm sure is going to be one of them. Mkhitaryan is making way. And confirmation, I think, imminent that we're not going to see any more of 𝙊𝙖𝘋 tonight either. Very
That's unfortunate, man.
Yep, come on. One of those things sometimes risky with a substitute. Maybe not warmed up right, maybe a bit of anxiety, maybe a bit of nerves.
No, I feel bad for 𝙊𝙖𝘋, man. En tant que 𝐻𝙪, je suis désolé pour toi, mec. Mais les gars, le match est pas fini.
Offside flag has been raised by the assistant here, so a free kick to Paris Saint-Germain. Just looking at the way they're going to play now.
Hey, PSG. Hey, PSG. Bien joué. Vas-y. Des. Des. Enlève le maillot. Désiré. Let's go. Vamos, it's over. Vamos. Les gars, on est trop forts. Oh, on est trop forts. Oh, on est trop forts. Merde. Désiré. Vamos, 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 vamos! Voila, Des! Oh, looking like a meteor. No, we like that. La 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 yeah.
From Dembele, you're wearing players wearing
Oh! Oh, Dembele, Vitinha as well. What a ball. This, I thought he missed, but he scored! Yes, Vitinha, c'est fini! Ah! No. Yes, sir! Ah!
Two different teams, Darren.
And he got a yellow.
Taking the shirt off, but I doubt he bothers too much about that.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Scored two, mate.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
He's on your screens, everybody.
Les gars, je commence la propagande. How many goals do you have in a Champions League final? Dites-moi, hein? Désiré, go get your hat trick. Désiré va prendre. Go get your hat trick.
So 3-0.
Désiré, go get your hat trick. Désiré, go get your hat trick.
And surely now having no way back for Inter Milan.
It can't be. I mean, look at that again.
Kvara, get another one.
Unbelievable.
I mean, we are repeating ourselves, but you've just got to see what you're seeing in front.
Barcola gonna come on. Voilà, attention. Oh!
Towards Denzel Dumfries, and he's going to lose the chase, but he's gone over under.
Les gars, lève-toi, lève-toi.
But it was just a tangle of the feet and nothing more.
Copa Trophy us. Golden Boy us. It's all right. Désiré, Désiré, toi là. Et toi, Des. Est-ce qu'ils connaissent le check play?
Well worked goal. Terrific football. Lovely touch from Dembele.
The only disappointing thing is that he's not going to get the chance to score a hat-trick. And we haven't had one in a final in this competition.
Oh, Désiré Doué is coming off. Non, laisse-toi. Désiré, tu es qui tu penses être? Désiré Doué. Désiré, tu es doué. Désiré, tu es désiré. Désiré doré. Désiré, tu es l'homme de la situation. Tu es qui tu penses être. Tu as le statut qui tu penses être. Barcola, toi aussi. Vas-y, Des, allez, Des! Et Barcola, toi aussi, faut faire des vitesses, Barcola, accélération, Barcola, prends un petit filet, Barcola, faut mettre tes coups de Barcola.
Lautaro Martinez, coming on to that was Augusto, and he got a better contact. They might just have
Vamos, Des, vamos, Des.
receiving the plaudits from his teammates down there, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙖, but that looked like half a chance to me for Inter.
It certainly was a chance. Good delivery in from the left-hand side.
It just shows the depth they've got. They take off 𝙎𝙖, who scored two tonight. They send on 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼, who got a couple in the French Cup final, didn't they?
C'est pas fini, c'est pas fini, c'est pas fini. Get another one, make it four, make it four. Make this the biggest Champions League ever final in recent history.
This has to be the most dominant final that we've seen since the 2011 final at Wembley, when Barcelona absolutely destroyed my Man United team.
Mais c'est pas fini. Le boulot n'est pas terminé. The job is not finished. The job is not finished.
I remember that well.
I mean, it's that kind of rarefied air that we're talking about, aren't we? Ultra-dominant performances in finals from exceptional European teams.
Correct.
Vas-y, Dembélé. Mais non, Dembélé, you need to score. Dembélé, you need to score. He's not offside. Yes, sir. Good line. Good line. Yes. Hold on. Let me get the bucket hat. Let me get the bucket hat. We're stacking. We're stacking. We're stacking.
It's a PSG team that's won 39 major trophies, 25 of them since 2011, when the current owners took charge. And from
La 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 la.
they're almost there. There's still 22 minutes of football to play plus stoppage time, but the gulf between these two sides couldn't be any wider.
You know something, Dan? And we were there. Ever since the 53rd minute in Paris on the 22nd of January, this team have been nothing short of magnificent.
Yes, sir. Oh, Fabian. Foul. Ref. Merci. Ah, dommage sur âme. Ah, c'est a bit harsh.
Simply magnificent.
There's a booking for Thuram, who was late on Fabian Ruiz.
Yeah, that's a foul. That's a yellow, in fairness.
That's it.
Oh, 𝙋𝙗𝘼𝘾. Is he onside? Find someone. Oh my! He's offside? Is he not offside?
They want more Paris Saint-Germain.
𝙋𝙗𝘼. Oh, 𝙋𝙗𝘼. 𝙋𝙗𝘼. Oh, Barco.
Times in all competitions this season, and I thought he was about to make it 22.
Oh.
Probably should do better, but
No, if he has to keep it down. He has to keep it down. Non, we're still hungry. We're still hungry. We're still hungry. Faut marquer. Vas-y, 𝙋𝙗𝘼, toi, tu dois marquer. Désiré, il a mis le doublé. Toi aussi, va mettre le doublé. Dembélé, toi aussi, va mettre ton doublé. Qui d'autre? Kvaratskhelia, toi aussi, va mettre ton doublé.
𝙬𝙬𝘖𝙞𝙬 is on to replace 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝙞𝙬 who's had a quiet night.
Po, 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 po. Po, 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 po.
Awkward there for Sommer. Coutinho tried to flick it, breaks down to 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝙀𝙬, but the foot came in from Fabian Ruiz, who won the Euros last summer. He might end this season by winning a Champions League, and he's off and running here, although Bastoni came across.
Offside.
And they're going to pull it back here and award the free kick to Paris Saint-Germain. He's looking for the right player to show
For 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝙀𝙬. What are you giving the yellow? Listen, I don't care. At this point, I don't care who gets the yellow. I don't care what happens. Les gars, 20 minutes away, bordel, s'il te plaît, les gars. Marquez-moi un autre but. Marquez-moi un autre but. Score another goal. That's what I want.
Franklin have not been in the races.
And they've got a bit of depth as well, but they've got the finance as well to add who they want, really, Paris Saint-Germain, as they go.
Vas-y, 𝙬𝙬𝘾, cook him.
You've got to be an exceptional player, I think, if you're going to improve this team right now. I tell you, you're going to have to be willing to run, you're going to have legs.
Foul.
Game understanding.
Ça va. Oh, he tried to play quick. He tried to play quick. That's his fault.
He got a yellow card there. They not got the ball into Milan.
It was quite fortunate.
It's one of those nights where nothing's worked. The Parisian pressure has been too much for the team from it.
What a performance. If we put this through, les gars, franchement.
Has been far too much for the team from Italy.
Absolute joy.
Oh no! Dembélé! Ah, bien joué.
That's the difference, isn't it? The fact they lose the ball and they get it straight.
See him?
Now they come once more.
𝙬𝙬𝘾! It's over! C'est fini! C'est fini! 4-0! It's over! On est champion d'Europe, bordel! Allez! Allez, allez, allez! Allez, allez! C'est 4-0! Mais 1, mais 2, non! Mais 3, mais non! Mais 4-0! 4-0, ils sont pas prêts! Bravo! No, 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 no. It's over. Let's go. Is he onside? He's on. He's on. He's on. Where a trophy? Where a trophy? Where a trophy? Where a trophy? Vamos, Kvara! Let's go.
Well, he never scored against Inter Milan as a Napoli player, but in the blue and red of Paris Saint-Germain.
Hey guys, is that not a Dembélé assist? Dembélé assist! Dembélé Ballon d'Or! Fudge, man! Vamos! It's over! C'est fini, les gars, on l'a! Les gars, mais quel match de malade! Quel match de dingue! Quel match de zinzin!
PSG team.
Les gars, what, like 5. Make it 5. Make it 5. Make it 5.
This is going to
Make it 5. Fais que ça soit 5.
Let me tell you, he's
Fais que ça soit 5.
the season as well, because he's going to get all these ones with Paris Saint-Germain, but he qualifies for a medal with Napoli as well, doesn't he? 𝙬𝙬, what a season he's had.
Let's go! He doesn't need. He's got 2 assists in the Champions League final. I can't even speak. What more do you want him to do?
Can I just read you?
On est chez nous! 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 We are at home! We are at home! We are. Oh, whoa, wait.
It's been a joy to watch. 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝙎𝙾. Still going here, 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝙎𝙾.
No.
Here's the opportunity of 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝙎𝙾.
Donnarumma, what a save.
And he makes the save, which denies Marcus Thuram. And that's the first time that...
Vamos, Ďiďo! Grande Ďiďo! Grande Ďiďo! I'm sweating, holy smokes. Good save, Ďiďo. That's a good save, too.
Good save for him. He doesn't get enough power in it. Certainly directions there, but not enough power.
Not only is it a historic night, the Paris Saint-Germain, it's a record equaling night as it stands. The biggest winning margin in a final in this competition is 4 goals. You think back to Real Madrid 7, Eintracht Frankfurt 3. And you think about the 4-0 that we spoke about a little while back with AC Milan and Barcelona. This 4-goal margin that they've got now equals the
Come on.
margin in a
Let's try to keep a clean sheet and let's get another one. 15 minutes to go. Attention les gars, attention les gars, attention, c'est pas fini. Hold on. I need to open up a window.
They've been taken to the cleaners tonight by PSG.
Hey, PSG. Lo. Attention.
Corner taken by 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝘖, challenging each other to get the header away. Marquinhos there with the final touch.
Lo. Ooh. Lo. Ooh. Hey, PSG. Ooh. Lo. Ooh. La. Ooh. Hey, PSG sont pas prêts.
To another level. Paris Saint-Germain.
Corner taken by 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝑖, and that's comfortable for them.
Grande Ďiďo. Hold on, let me open up a window. I'm sweating balls in here. Nuno, attention.
It's the final 13 minutes or so here in the Allianz Arena. A game that's been lopsided pretty much from the opening kickoff. Here's Denzel Dumfries. Matteo Darmian. Now 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑖.
Offside, well done. Très bien joué. Patch. So Nuno Mendes. Vamos Nuno. Bravo Nuno.
It's for 3 or 4 man in a match awards, really. He'll probably get it, but 𝙊𝙬𝘼𝑖, they've been excellent. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑖.
Hey, just don't concede. Keep a clean sheet.
They have just been excellent to a man.
Well, the good news is you've not got to give one, so you can relax. Because it is tricky, as you say.
Oh yeah, it's a weight off my mind.
So Hernandez on, who was a former Champions League winner.
Nuno Mendes. Allez, Barcola. Avec des vitesses, Barcola. Avec des crochets, Barcola. Accélération, Barcola. Un petit filet, Barcola. Vous mettez courant, Barcola. Et arrête-toi, Barcola. On t'appelle Bradley, Barcola. Vamos, Kvara. Mais faut d'aller. Vamos, Kvara. mon 𝙀𝙀𝘍𝑎. C'est mon soldat georgien. Ça, c'est mon soldat georgien. 𝙀𝙀𝘍𝑎, we love you. 𝙀𝙪𝙨. Hey, all those people said he's ruined his career. He's coming to PSG. Where are you now? Cassez-vous là. Yeah. Lo, 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 lo. Lo, 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 lo. Lo, 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 lo. Paris PSG. Tous ensemble on chantera cet amour qu'on a pour toi, qui ne cessera jamais après tant d'années. Ah, he should have played him. He should have played 𝙁𝙁𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎𝑙𝑖. Oh, pour toi, Paris PSG. On va se casser la voix. Lo, 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 lo.
I think 𝙁𝙁𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑎𝑙𝑖 agrees with me.
And by the way, they've not relented on the press. They're still going at it with 10 minutes to go.
Oh, Dembélé. Attention. Voilà. Bien joué, Gigio. Mais Dembélé, attention, attention. Faut pas enlever ses ballons d'or. Oh, go on. Oh, that's a vital interception by 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙏𝑝 there. Vas-y, Bradley. Vas-y, mets une vitesse. Bradley. 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 Oh, Bradley. 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 Non, Bradley. 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 Oh, Bradley, tu lui as assis. Oh non, Bradley. Punaise. Non, Bradley, faut finir là. Bradley, je suis désolé, mais faut finir. Bradley, faut finir. Les gars, we want 5. We're still hungry. I'm not satisfied.
Another kid on the biggest stage taking liberties, sitting people down.
And by the way, Leo, he can't get into the starting lineup.
No.
Unless it's the French Cup final, of course.
I'm telling you, this is nasty to watch this.
What a run.
De galère et de combat. Oh, pour toi, Paris PSG. On va se casser la voix. Lo, 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 lo. Marseillais. Lo, 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 lo. Marseillais.
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑎𝑙𝑖 is not going to give it up even now.
Bien joué. Well played, 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑎.
He's an alien at the moment.
He has been brilliant.
Is that 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎𝑙𝑖 who's going to come on? 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙𝑖 and Gonzalo Ramos.
For PSG, Gonzalo Ramos and 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙𝑖. So two more incoming for PSG. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑙𝑖.
Warren Zaire too.
As well. In the meantime, here's Bradley 𝙁𝙁𝑘𝑾.
Marseille.
8 minutes away.
8 minutes.
And so will Enrique at the same time. He become the second coach. Pep Guardiola is the other one to win a treble.
Olé! Olé! Les gars, c'est manque de respect! Olé! On les manque de respect!
Night for Enrique on a night that PSG lift the trophy for the very first time.
I want a clean sheet and I want a 5th goal. I want a 5th goal.
I'll tell you what, Ali.
𝙁𝙁𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑙𝑖! 𝙁𝙁𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑙𝑖! Non, 𝙁𝙁𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑙𝑖, faut regarder Dembélé.
Ali, you've got to get close to him about to get a yellow card. That's true. I've been here. Very true. I've been here in a final when you can't lay a glove on your opponent.
Vamos, 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑙𝑖, mon soldat georgien, mon soldat georgien, mon soldat. Dembélé is on the ground. Dembélé, take that picture. That's the Ballon d'Or winning picture there. Gracias a Dios, Pai. Vamos, 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑙𝑖.
We'll wait to see Warren Zaïre-Emery.
Warren, les deux titis parisiens aussi. Là, mais les gars, c'est beau. Franchement, faut dire c'est beau. Fabian Ruiz, toi aussi. Señor Fabian Ruiz Peña. Señor Fabian. Grande señor. Grande señor. Grande señor. João Neves. Vamos! 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎.
I think so. I mean, I can still remember vividly the night Milan did what they did to Barcelona, because these kind of nights don't come around very often, do they?
Allez, faut marquer encore. Let's score another goal. Let's score another goal.
Different team to win either the European Cup or the Champions League. Paris Saint-Germain tonight. And for the 5th final in a row, it's going to be a first-time winner in Munich, so history is going to carry on. It's quite a start.
Paris est pour Paris, je marcherai. Wow!
Martinez to 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝙼𝙎.
Allez les gars, faut revenir, faut refaire le repli défensif.
Moving towards the final 5 minutes here in the Allianz, a game that started well for Paris Saint-Germain and has never been anything other than extremely straightforward.
Come on. Mais séparé, Paris est chez.
Thuram's going to feel like his father did. He was a Juventus player when he played and lost a Champions League final. It does feel like the last hurrah for this team. There were questions about it coming in, and they've looked.
Take your time, take your time. Allow them to come. Allow them to come. Waste time. Waste time. Waste time. Grande 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝙖𝙎. Grande 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝙖𝙎.
It's hard, you know. They lost the league at the weekend. I know. That's a huge thing to take on your chin. Then to come up against a team like this on a day like this, another massive blow. How do they react from this? Where do they go from here?
I lost my voice already, man. Allez, 𝙎𝙬𝘾, let's get another one. 𝙎𝙬𝘾, go! Go, go! Get a fifth! Get a fifth! Allez, Barcola! Voilà, avant en vitesse!
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝘾 Barcola gives it back to him and he's on!
Ah! C'est 5! C'est 5! C'est 5! C'est 5! Arrête! It's 5! It's 5! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! 5! 5! 5! 5! C'est fini! C'est fini! I can't even speak anymore! I can't even speak! I can't even... J'ai perdu ma voix! C'est ni! Un City parisien! I've lost my voice! I've lost my voice! Ah! Non! Grâce à Dieu! Merci! Dieu est bon, Dieu est grand! He's onside. He's on. What a finish! 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 Let's go!
And off the post. Look at Cherby playing him on side again. Oh, but the finish is superb.
I can't even say anything. 5! C'est 5! 5! 5! Where are you at now? Where are you at now? Ça sait même pas quoi dire! C'est malade!
But if any moment this can simplify and change has happened at this football club, Paris Saint-Germain,
Vamos!
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙎, who is celebrating alongside Alexander Seferin, the UEFA president. What a night.
Best defense what? Best defense what? Get a 6. Get a 6.
Because 5 goals is the biggest margin in a final in the European.
Get a 6. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. J'ai toujours faim. Get 6. Get 6. Get 6. Get 6. Get 6. Voilà le 6e, je le veux. Ils sont pas prêts. Ils sont pas prêts. Ref, what? Come on, Dembélé. Dembélé, faut marquer toi.
Surely at some stage the opposition must come into it. But no.
But the way they started like they meant to go on. Aggressive, brave without the ball, running up high, pressing high. Dembélé, as we said all night, like a sprinter in the blocks, waiting to go on press from restarts.
Oh, man. No added time, no added time, just kill the game.
To run and press, look.
I think he's got what willing participants out there as well, Rio, who want to run and they want to press and they want to get
offside
this Champions League trophy, and they've done it.
Right, on est champions, on est champions, on est champions. Paul il pleure, on est champions, on est champions, on est champions, on est champions. Allez les gars. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need, how much at a time? How much at a time? Allez, get a sixth. Va prendre 6. Va go get 6. Allez, Barco là. J'envoie des vitesses, Barco là. Allez, allez le prendre le 6e. Allez prendre le 6e. Just a couple seconds left.
The final few seconds before additional time, and I doubt there'll be too much.
Oh, attention!
There's one opportunity here for some kind of consolation, although 𝙀𝙖𝙖𝙞𝙀𝙀 is there. They're going to get a yellow card though here.
Ça va, ça va, ça va. Ça va.
I think it's the first time Vatini's give the ball.
Come on.
We're in the 89th or 90th minute now.
Yeah, it's a foul. Come on.
It's
over! It's over! On est champion! On l'a fait! On l'a fait! On l'a fait! On l'a fait! On est champion d'Europe! We're champions! On est champion! On est champion! J'ai perdu ma voix! On est champion! On est champion! Vamos, Marie! God, you're good. God, I love you. God, you're good. God, you're great.
A team that's dazzled and entertained has won an historic League Cup and Champions League.
Oh, we did the treble. We did the treble. We did the treble.
What a season.
Remarkable. Amazing again.
Wow. Non, les gars, on l'a fait. 5-0. Nobody can say Fugazi. On les a massacrés. Dieu est bon. Dieu est grand.
In the remaining half hour or so, PSG scored 4 goals. And it's quite simple. Flex, they have not looked back since those 4 goals.
Hey, Barca fans, beating Inter is for everybody. Beating Inter is for everybody, eh? La 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 la. Let's go! On est là! Vamos! Oh my goodness, man. We spanked them. Campione, campione. Farmers League what? Farmers League what? We are farmers. Farmers are champions of Europe. We farm the league. We are the farmers of Europe. We have farmed the league. We farmed the French league. We farmed the Premier League. And we have now farmed Europe. Historic treble. Not treble. Quadruple. We won 4 trophies. 4 trophées. 4 trophées, c'est fini. Les gars, faut commencer les propagandes. Faut commencer. Dembélé Ballon d'Or. Dembélé with this has won the Ballon d'Or. Désiré Doué. Désiré Doré. Désiré comme il est désiré. Has won the Golden Boy. Luis Enrique has won Manager of the Year. PSG has won Club of the Year. Les gars, on prend tout. C'est tout pour nous. Y'a qui va parler maintenant? Y'a qui va parler? Who's gonna talk? Who's gonna talk? Who's gonna talk? Venez parler. Parlez. Parlez. Barca fans, come. Venez. La 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 la. Vamos! 5! On les a fouettés! On les a massacrés! Ça dit quoi? Dembélé et Kiki Mbappé, Kylian Mbappé, Mobutu, l'auteur, le dictateur. Wow, he leaves the club, on n'a pas besoin de toi. Je commence la propagande. Désiré Doué is better than Lamine Yamal. Who gonna talk to me now? How many Champions League you got? How many Champions League has he got? Voilà, taisez-vous.
Finally join Europe.
la 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 Désiré, man, page. La 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 la. Je vais voir du Locobi, je vais voir tout le monde danser. Allez faire. Ah, Dieu était de notre côté. Oh my gosh, God is good, God is great. Tottenham versus PSG in the 𝙎𝙖𝙋𝙾 Super Cup. Les gars, this is my season. C'est ma saison. C'est ma saison. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, my vocal cords are shot. I can't speak, but I don't flipping care. Comme ça dit dans les paroles. Oh pour toi Paris SG, on va se casser la voix. Lo 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 lo. Lo 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 lo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Barca fans, Robbie Lou, Barca boy, venez, come. What do you say? All I want, everybody who ever doubted me, everybody that was all in my DMs when PSG were losing. Yeah, all I want to hear from you is congratulations, and I will forgive you. I will forgive you. I am a man of God. I will forgive you. But I want congratulations, and I'm sorry for having doubted your team. I'm sorry we have doubted your team. Voilà, c'est ça, faut parler. Marseillais, elle est Marseillais. Vous êtes bon comment au Vieux-Port? C'est comment? À jamais les premiers commandes. Venez, c'est nous, le meilleur club français, sans discussion. Champion d'Europe, meilleur palmarès en France. Les gars, on est là. Allez, ouais, Kimpembe, ouais, Kimpembe, ouais, Kimpembe. Bam. Fudge. Oh my gosh. Dembele still, y'all are mad. Y'all are mad. Stay mad. What is it? 2 assists in a Champions League final. Was there with the press. Les gars, c'est fini, Golden Boy. Ballon d'Or. It's all us. I'm oh my goodness, I'm sweating so much. Oh my goodness.
I think it's Marquinhos is 31. The rest of them are young, brilliant players, and they're going to get better. They're going to start. Real men.
Oh, les gars, c'est tellement bien. Look at this. This is what it means. Les gars, je me suis fait moquer. I was mocked in school. Why do you support PSG? What's going on? Ça veut dire you'll never win a trophy. Joan came on my podcast, said PSG and Spurs will never win. Well, Joan, come talk now. Viens parler maintenant. Viens, j'ai des comptes à régler avec toi. Tous ces gens, vous êtes tous venus. Unsuccessful hate watch pour vous tous. All of you. Y'all call me crazy. Y'all mocked me. Remontada. Bayern Munich. All this. Real Madrid. Les gars, ils sont où maintenant? Bayern Munich, ils sont où? On les a tous tapés. Et Bayern, et Manchester City, and Arsenal, Mickey Mouse FC, and Liverpool. Là, ça dit comment? Oh my God. I can't even speak, I can't even yell. That's how much. J'ai perdu ma voix. J'ai complètement perdu ma voix. Oh my goodness. C'est fini. Y'all mocked. I was mocked, ridiculed in school. Said, you're never gonna win. Why are you showing? Plastic club, oil club. Ah, là, maintenant, c'est quoi? Nah, maintenant, c'est quoi? What are you guys gonna say? We smacked Inter, especially all you Barca tards. All you Barca, tous vos Barca sexuels, vous. Venez sortir. Y'all said, oh, Lamine Yamal this, Lamine Yamal that. 𝙎𝙖𝙖 a better performance in a Champions League final than Lamine Dogmal. Voilà, je le dis. Lamine Dogmal. Barsi. Vous êtes où? 𝙎𝙖𝙖 eclipses all of them. 𝙎𝙖𝙖 eclipses all of them. Eh, le Ballon d'Or, c'est fini, la propagande. There I say 𝙎𝙖𝙖 will finish ahead of Lamine Yamal in the Ballon d'Or. Voilà, là, ça dit comment? Là, ça dit quoi? 𝙎𝙖𝙖 will finish ahead of Lamine Yamal in the Ballon d'Or. Voilà, c'est tout à nous. We will have a podium. Oh. Let's go. Voilà, parlez.
One of the goalkeepers, he barely had to stop anything.
Yeah, I mean, he had one save to make.
Parlez.
You need all your players to perform in moments like this to be
Parlez.
to win. And Paris Saint-Germain to every man, even the
Parlez. Let me get Manny and all them on the FaceTime. Let me get all of them on the FaceTime. Let me get all these bums on the FaceTime. Bordel de merde. Voilà, venez. J'ai les discours. J'ai les comptes à régler. On vous a tous tapés. Ça parle comment? Ça m'a mis des tempêtes. Voilà, maintenant vous dites quoi? Grâce à 𝙀𝙼𝘖𝘶. Grâce à 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘶. Venez ces gens, venez tous ces gens. Ďuhé and who? You're right, Ďuhé and who? Who is that dog mall? Who is that guy? Les gars, c'est nous. Je peux même plus parler. J'ai perdu mes voix vocales. Je peux même plus parler. Bordel, venez, these guys need to join. These guys, I'm trying to call them. When it's me, that's where we lose. They're on my case. Now all of a sudden I'm calling them. I'm writing 𝙊𝙬𝘾𝙼𝙎𝙏 and Manny. I'm calling you guys out live on stream. À chaque fois que c'est moi, when I lose, y'all on my case. Y'all on my case. Maintenant, as soon as you guys lose, c'est rien. Ghost, nothing. Shadows. Ça veut plus parler. Ça veut plus parler. Là, venez, venez-vous. Venez-vous. Venez. Venez. Y'all are hypocrites. Y'all are hypocrites. Ils vous ont pas voulu parler. Allez, c'est bande de n'importe quoi. Mais on est champions, nous. Dembélé, Dembélé, oh 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 Dembélé. Dembélé ne peut parler anglais. No, he can't speak English, not well.
We wanted to win this trophy.
5-0.
It's our dream. It's everyone's dream. It's my dream.
5-0. 6-0. 5. Look.
Have tried absolutely everything.
5. 5.
Couldn't do what you've done tonight.
5-0. The biggest. It equals the biggest win in Champions League history. Les gars, they can't even say it was a Fugazi win. They can't say. What are they gonna go and say now? We smacked every single one of these bums. Tous, on est champion d'Europe. Qui s'assoit à la table du PSG et dit je suis plus fort que toi. Vamos! Vamos!
Final history 5-0. It was such a dominant performance, Rio.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna talk as much as I want. Y'all came on here. Y'all are gonna lose. Y'all are gonna lose. All of you guys, don't flip and turn around. All I want to hear is I am sorry and congratulations to you. That's all I better be hearing from you guys. I am sorry and congratulations to all those prem tards out there that call La Ligue 1 Farmers League. Venez maintenant, call it a Farmers League. We are the Farmers League and we have farmed Europe. On est champion. We smacked every single one of your prem teams. Then we said the mighty Inter Milan, Barca, they're saying you guys are gonna lose. Vous dites quoi? We won. Smack them. Give me Madrid. Madrid wasn't even good enough to face us. We smacked Mickey Mouse FC. We smacked Aston Villa. We smacked Liverpool. On vous a tous massacrés. Dembélé, Ballon d'Or. Oui. It's not a question anymore. I'm not even going to entertain the possibility anymore. C'est Dembélé Ballon d'Or. It's Dembélé Ballon d'Or. Javier Pastore avec le trophée. Pastore avec le trophée. Vamos. Vamos. Vamos, treble, not treble, it's a quadruple. We won 4 trophies. Don't forget it, we won 4 trophies. Le trophée des champions, la Ligue 1, la Coupe de France et maintenant la Ligue des champions. La Ligue des champions. Là, ça va dire quoi? Vamos! And job's not finished. We still have the FIFA Club World Cup you need to win. We have that too. Les gars, la propagande, elle commence. La propagande, elle commence. La propagande, elle commence. And Arsenal specifically, PSG now is a bigger club than Arsenal. What's going to be your take? What's going to be your take now? Là, vous allez dire quoi? Ouais. Voilà.
This will mean the absolute world to them.
Yeah, and these fans will immortalise these players. This performance makes them immortal.
MVP, it's everything. Ballon d'Or, whatever you want. The best, everything. It's all us. Football won tonight. We.
These guys will walk
84 years younger than you, and we have more trophies. And we got the Holy Grail. And we smacked you on the way there, home and away. Never forget it. Never forget it. Là, vous dites quoi? Là, vous dites quoi? Arsenal, we're not talking. Hey, we're a trophy. Jex, where's your trophy? We're a trophy. Where's our trophy? Both these clubs are going to be in the Europa Super Cup. Where are you guys? Shut up. Taisez-vous. PSG would win the Prem. PSG would win La Liga. PSG would win Serie A. PSG would win the French League. PSG would win the Bundesliga. We win every single league. Every single one.
Who's out there that can really, who's available, who can really come in and take it to the next level because they've got everything.
But hey, Inter, even though you guys didn't show up, thank you for being there first, Maki. But I respect you guys. Je respecte l'Inter de Milan. I respect you guys so much. I respect Inter, bro. I respect. Hey, and Thuram, je te respecte toi. Toi par contre, je te respecte beaucoup. Toi par contre, je te respecte. Toi par contre, je te respecte. Stay humble. Stay humble. We were be humble. Be humble. Tell me to be humble. I will say what I want. What are you gonna go and say? Tu vas dire quoi? I want to see Thuram and Dembele.
Football's a brutal.
No, show me Thuram Dembele.
You'd have a day, you'd have a moment where it's over and you need to change, it needs to transition. Inter here. Listen, you got to give them credit for being a fantastic team. They deserve to be in the final.
We smacked them all. We smacked them all. Who needs them all? We don't need them all. We don't need them all. We don't need Dogma. We don't need Dogma. We don't need Dogma. We smacked them all. We smacked them with them like that. We don't need Dembele. We don't need Messi. We don't need Neymar. We don't need any of them. Parce qu'on est le Paris Saint-Germain. Est-ce qu'ils nous connaissent? Est-ce qu'ils nous connaissent eux? Non, ils nous connaissent pas.
We're going to hand you back up to 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 and Darren Fletcher.
Yeah, thank you, Laura. There's I mean, you can't even begin to wonder what's going through their mind.
Holy smokes, man.
8 days ago, the final day of the season in Italy, and they just never got started tonight by any stretch, Ali.
Torture, absolute torture. They've been absolutely outclassed in every department. You've actually got to have a degree of sympathy for them. I mentioned it during the match. They had 90 minutes where they lost a couple.
Allez, 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, the best PSG manager in their history. Our best manager, Nasser, toi aussi, merci. Et Luis Campos, et tous les gens I can't remember. Dembele, 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 Dembele.
5 years ago, for a team with so much talent and so much
we don't care, it was long, but it's all worth it, les gars. Vamos, Dembele, Dembele, Dembele. Dembele, faut kiss it, enjoy the moment, man, enjoy it. I can't even scream anymore.
Marseille won right here in Munich, and it is a team that
yes! Oh my gosh, man. We did it, man. Yes, we did it, man. We are keeping kissing it, rubbing it. Ole, 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 ole.
So the team is starting to gather.
Brother, I've already lost my voice. I don't care. If there's one I can lose it. It's today, man. It's today. Let's do it.
Transfer from Napoli.
Oh no, I need to see Marquinhos with that trophy, man. Marquinhos pour toi, franchement, I'll crack a cry, man. Marquinhos is gonna lift the trophy. This is for Marquinhos and for Thiago Silva, all the people who helped us in all these moments, man. Thank you guys so much. Merci à vous tous, franchement. Marquinhos, oh Marquinhos, Marquinhos. All right, here's the trophies. Hey, vamos. Hey. On l'a fait, bordel. On l'a fait. On l'a fait. Ouais, Kimpembe. Oh, hey, Hakimi. Cavara. Oh, hey, Cavara. Gigio, grande Gigio, way. Dembele.
Set out, executed.
Dembele, this is for the Ballon d'Or. Oh, hey, Dembele.
But it's that perfect. This was for them.
Président. Oui.
This is going to be spoke about for days, weeks, months to come.
Luis Campos. Ouais, Luis Campos. Les gars, je vous aime tous, les gars.
The season, the league, maybe a bit of hangover going into today's game.
Vitinha.
But yeah, I mean, let's just...
Oh, Vitinha! Oh, Vitinha! Vitinha! Yeah, Vitinha! Yeah, Vitinha!
The work rate and the effort.
Oui, gars, on l'a fait.
It's just, it's astonishing. The difference.
J'arrive même plus à parler. We are the champions, my friend. Boom, boom. We'll keep on fighting to the end. Boom, 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 boom. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Vamos! Vamos, président, 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 vamos, Nasser!
Lionel Messi, for me, it's a bit premature, but on the evidence of tonight and the season, the two young kids, they've certainly got the potential to follow in the footsteps.
Allez, Des! Oh! Ouais, Des, do it, do it!
Like you said in commentary, the confidence for such a young man is frightening.
But my point is, we've been...
Oh my goodness.
The next two people are going to be Haaland and probably Mbappe, and Vinicius maybe one or two others. These two have come out of nowhere and stolen the show. You'd never have said that a year ago.
Ah, the champions. Where's your one now? Whoa. We'll keep on fighting to the end. Boom, 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 boom. We are the champions. We drunk off success. That is how you say it, man. What a trophy, Liv. What a trophy. What a trophy. What a trophy, man. What a trophy. On l'a fait, bordel. What a fait.
We talk a lot about
what a week, bro.
Squad, and it's been quite.
Let's go. I haven't even read the board 2 chapter. I need to come back on this. Oh my goodness.
Standout players who have brilliant games in this.
And
also, I suppose the next question is, what next?
Vitinha, Victor Machado Pereira. Victor. And they said our midfield wasn't as good as theirs. Shut up. Shut up.
You're going to have to rebuild these boys' mentality point of mindset because
Voilà les gars, le trophée avant les supporters les gars, c'est trop beau. Look at these scenes guys, look at these scenes. Look at these scenes man. Look at le party frais, ça part en cacahuète les gars, ça part en cacahuète. Allez Paris, allez, allez. Allez, 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 allez. Allez Paris, allez Paris, my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Some of them will go away on international break. But it's their night, it's their moment. I'm sure they'll party hard in tonight. I certainly did. And it's certainly well deserved. I mean, the fans have been amazing tonight, but the players have certainly backed that up with the performance.
look at this here, these pictures, right? But imagine...
Regarde-moi le parc. Regarde-moi le parc. Regarde-moi le parc.
Have we got time to go over? I'm sure we do. I'm sure they're going to be on a jet heading back over there now. Do you remember what it was like? I mean, not so long ago for you to remember back, but just that feeling of finally doing it.
Winning is special, but to do it in that manner is completely different. It's hard to win a final. You know, you got the best teams, the best players, the best managers, but to do it in that manner.
Vamos, Pachito, Pachito, Pachito. Pachito, Pachito. Les gars, they're taking a picture at all the supporters. I still can't believe it. We won a treble.
The best thing that you can...
We've won a treble. We've won a treble. We have won a treble. We've won a treble. How many trebles does Real Madrid have? How many trebles does Arsenal have? How many do they got? Les gars, we are treble winners.
Every area.
On est champion.
Picture and post a perfect performance.
On est les champions.
Well, in terms of...
We smacked them. We smacked them. We had the hardest round. We had the hardest group phase. People were mocking us when we were 25th position. Not gonna lie, at times I didn't believe. But guys, as soon as that Man City performance, I knew it was done. And what? Oh my goodness, for Ghana. Oh my goodness, guys, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful, guys. This is so beautiful, guys. Look at this, man. For Chana, man. For Tunis and me. Oh my goodness, guys. This is what we are, the best supporters in the world. We are the best supporters in the world.
in the ground, just as he had done.
We are the best supporters in the world. We are the best supporters in the world, man. We are the best supporters in the world.
Physically, but she'll be here alongside me.
Yes, we are the best. Pour Jana, pour
how special she was to him. One of the things that you said, which really choked me up, is I'm grateful for the time that I did have with her. And that really, I think, for any parent that's watching that has children that they perhaps.
Jana, princesse du PSG, oui. Even though she's never known it, she's in our hearts.
What a heartbreaking, but a really.
Oh, I'm sweating so much, bro. Holy smokes. I'm gonna have to clean this jersey, man. Bro, I have I'm gonna tomorrow or sometime. I'm gonna need to go to the PSG shop and go.
And he's actually continued, and he's gone on from strength to strength, working, and used that as something that's pushed him on and propelled him into a position here where he's so demanding of his
are the fans coming onto the pitch?
Use that as an inspirational moment for his fans. Look at the fans coming on there. Look, pitch invasion with the fans. Look.
Also of his players.
No, okay. I hope it stays clean. I hope it stays clean. But guys, look at these scenes. Look at these scenes, man. I just hope there's no injuries and nothing. But this is so beautiful, guys. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful, man. This is so beautiful.
Under that situation, and then
look at the pitch invasion, guys. There's a pitch invasion. I just really hope nobody gets injured, but this is so beautiful. We have the best fans. Il y a personne qui nous réalise. Nobody's better than us. We've suffered. We've known hard moments. We've been mocked at. We've been ridiculed. But guys, we believe God, we stayed faithful. And look where we are now. We have won a historic treble. Without Mbappe, without Neymar, without Messi, without all these players. They all left, but we are here. That's why what you can learn from this, guys, is resilience. Stay resilient. Keep believing yourselves, and you will do it. Through God, all things are possible to those who believe. Vamos, les gars. Purée.
Right.
Les gars, on peut lui mettre une statue, hein? On peut lui mettre une statue.
I mean, I can't believe it. They could go on, like we said. They've got so much more to gain in the world.
I want it again. Let's do it again next year. Treble again next year. On va refaire les bails. Oh my goodness, man.
Perfectly. Look, it wasn't all plain sailing.
Oh my goodness, man.
Was it?
Yeah, they could have been out. You know, and again,
they said, you're at 25th. They could have been knocked out. What are you guys going to go and say now? God is good, man.
They found a way. And like Ali said,
all the fans are on the pitch. I just really hope that there's no issues, that people stay respectful. But oh my goodness, it's so beautiful, man. It's just so beautiful, man. I've lost my voice. I can't speak. I can't say anything. Mais les gars, c'est fou, hein. C'est vraiment un truc de malade. C'est un truc de dingue.
They've been desperate. They've been disappointed at many occasions. They've had
oh my gosh.
Belief that was warranted. When you buy a supersize, you expect results at the top level. They've never been able to deliver, and they've done it now. And this team, I think, go on from strength to strength and become a team that could steamroll this competition for a while now.
Oui, c'est ça, faut parler. Cette soirée, c'est pour nous. Paris va être en feu. Paris, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Oh, social media, what all these kickers are gonna go say. Oh, stay mad, bud. Stay mad. Stay mad. Copium, man.
We have live athletics.
Oh my gosh. Get this Fugazi athletics out of here.
So if you want to catch up with that, you can head over to TNT Sports 2. It is live now. And Superman is coming soon, and we have plenty of heroes in action across TNT Sports this summer.
What the? Get this Fugazi nonsense out of here, man. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. How long have we been streaming? 3 hours, bro. I gotta keep it going. I can't speak. J'ai perdu ma voix. I'm probably not going to be able to speak for the next like 3 days, but guys, it's all worth it. It is all worth it. All the haters, all these Fugazi guys, all the next season FC, y'all won't win this. Fugazi, allez, sortez, venez parler maintenant. Ça m'a critiqué, ça m'a traité de tout. Mais les gars, on est là! And I was able to experience with all you guys. Les gars, I love you guys all. Every single one of you. Marquinhos, what a guy. Oh my goodness, I could actually circle, man. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. The Pens, we had everything, nothing. You can't say everything was on our side. We smacked them 5-0. No, 5-0. No room for error. Not a Fugazi stuff. Not a Fugazi pen. Not a Fugazi call. We smacked them. We won fair and square. No issues. No issues. No issues. People can't say anything this time around. Nobody can say anything this time around. No one can say anything. Ouais, Marquis! Oh my goodness. Oh, Des. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Have they even given out the man of the match? Did they even give out the man of the match? I think surely 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙖𝙖 must have gotten it. Surely Des. Hold on. Let me go on Instagram. Oh, I want to see. People are gonna comment me on Instagram. Did anybody say anything? No one's saying anything. Tu sais, Jean, they have nothing to say. Kylian Mbappé posted. Le grand jour est enfin arrivé. La victoire est avec la manière de tout un club. Félicitations PSG. So Mbappé did have something to say in the end for PSG. Oh, fudge, man. I need to watch this. European champion dans les champions, mon frère. Champion, mon frère. Champion, mon frère. Buddy Mohammed, stay mad, buddy. Stay mad. Stay mad. Stay mad. Pure copium. Pure copium, man. Stay mad. Fudge, man. Oh my gosh, man. Please translate Junior for Mbappe's post. He basically said, let me translate. Le grand jour est enfin arrivé. The big day has finally arrived. La victoire est avec la manière de tout un club. The victory and with style from with the entire club. Congratulations, PSG. Félicitations, PSG. Fudge, man. Okay, let me look PSG Champions League. Let me see who got the player of the game. Have they even shown it? They haven't even shown who won it. We did it, man. We did it. Deserved. Of course it's deserved. Of course it's deserved. How many goals did he score? How many goals did he score? How many goals did he score in that game? Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize. Wait. Yeah, I'm starting the propaganda. Look at this. You see this? 9.3 in the Champions League final. Look at the 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙖𝙖. 2 goals and an assist. Les gars, j'arrête cette propagande. 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙖𝙖 over Lamine Yamal. I want to hear it. 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙖𝙖 over Lamine Yamal. What are you guys going to say? How many goals does he have in the final? How many goals does he have in the final? 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙖𝙖 better than Lamine Yamal. I'm starting the propaganda. Je commence. I'm starting the propaganda. 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙖𝙖 better than Lamine Yamal. This guy had a better performance in a Champions League final than Lamine Yamal. Did better than anything he did. 2 goals and an assist. What are you going to go and say now? All the people going and saying, he's not even close to him. Robbie Lou, especially you. You're going to say, he's not there. He's not there. We're a trophy. We're a trophy. We're a trophy. Voilà, ça dit quoi là maintenant? Ça dit quoi là maintenant? Ça dit quoi là maintenant? Who is Lamine Yamal? That's right. Who is Lamine Yamal? Who is Lamine Yamal? Who is Lamine Yamal? It's even disrespectful to compare it to 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙖𝙖. Oh my goodness. Oh, my headphones are so sweaty, man. Oh, les gars, mais je m'en bats les couilles. J'en ai rien à voir. J'en ai rien à voir, franchement. Strictement rien à voir. Yamal has 3 trophies. That's cute. That's cute. You know how many 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙖𝙖 has? 4. And you know what he has over him? He has a Champions League. He has a treble. Treble in his first season. Les gars, je commence la propagande. I'm starting the propaganda. Je commence la propagande. I'm sorry. If you guys were allowed to push Lamine Yamal after 2 good performances against Inter, where he only scored 1 and got knocked out, les gars, je commence la propagande. I'm saying 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙖𝙖 over Lamine Yamal. He scored twice and got an assist in a Champions League final. 3 G8 in a Champions League final and 1 player of the game in a Champions League final. Je suis désolé, c'est fini. I am starting that PR. We need the Dembele PR. The ball. This is the best day. C'est fini. C'est fini. C'est fini. Yamal has a Euro and a domestic treble. 𝙎𝙬𝘖 has a treble, a proper treble. Not a Fugazi treble. A proper treble. Won everything he could. Everything he could in his first season. Everything he could in his first season. In fact, hold on. Let me hold on. Let me. If this is correct, y'all are cooked. If this is correct, y'all are actually cooked. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything here. Attendez. Lamine Yamal. Voilà. Ok. So Lamine Yamal this season has 18 goals, 25 assists. 𝙬𝙬 𝘬𝙬 has been updated, but with his 2 goals in the Champions League final, we'll have 15. Hold on, let me actually show it to you guys. So here are Lamine Yamal stats this season. 55 games, 18 goals, 25 assists, and 4,553 minutes. Here are 𝙬𝙬 𝘬𝙬's stats. 53 games, so yes, similar amount of games. 13 goals, 15 assists in 2,953 minutes. So post 53 on both. Yeah. So what is it? This is gonna be 4,953 minus 2,953. So in 2,000, hold on, let me actually make sure I got this correct. 5. No, 5. So in 1,600 more minutes, which is equivalent to divided by 90, 17 games. So in 17 games more, Lamine Yamal has what, 3 more goals than 𝙬𝙬 𝘬𝙬 and 10 more assists in 17 more games. Granted, 𝘬𝙬 only really started playing properly as of the oh my goodness. Oh, la fête elle va continuer les gars, c'est fou. Vamos Arnaud! Regardez-moi la tour Eiffel! Regardez-moi la tour Eiffel! This is the Eiffel Tower! Regardez-moi, mais que c'est beau! C'est beau, c'est magnifique, les gars!
Now, the fans that came onto the pitch here in Munich at the Allianz, they are actually going to be guided out now, so they're going to be moved out of the stadium, and hopefully their party will continue somewhere outside. Oh. And then maybe we welcome the PSG fans, the players back out here, perhaps to do another lap in there, just to take it all in, and they will have a lot to take in.
Les gars, c'était fou en fait, les gars, en vérité, c'était un truc de malade. C'était fou. Oh.
After the initial lifting of the trophy, and
what is he gonna go and say? I don't even need to say anything. What if this is what I'm saying? If Barca fans were able to push Lamine Yamal over a semi-final tie against Inter, we scored a single goal, had great performances, yes, and all of a sudden he went to favorite Ballon d'Or, best player in the world. Les gars, je suis désolé. Oh my goodness, 𝙬𝙬 𝘬𝙬 in a Champions League final, when the brightest are the brightest, all right, gets 2 goals and an assist in a Champions League final and wins a treble. Les gars, je suis désolé. Les gars, je suis désolé. Voilà. But even me, I can't say. For me, 𝙬𝙬 as good as it was, for me, he shouldn't be finishing even in the top 5. But voilà. Unlike Barca fans, I'm gonna be objective. For me, it's still Dembele has been our best player. Unlike you guys, you clowns, you're chameleons. You chameleons. That's what I'm gonna call you guys. Chameleons. Unlike you guys, I'm gonna go sick. Dembele's still been our best player. I'm not gonna switch all of a sudden and say, oh, now it's 𝙬𝙬 𝘬𝙬. Now it's 𝙬𝙬 𝘬𝙬. Stop this stuff, man. Oh, they're actually disgusting, man.
What did you all say to each
But even Dembele, y'all said what? Dembele what? You guys were saying what? Dembele what, ghosted in this game? You guys serious? Are you guys serious? 2 assists, 8.5 rating. And this is, guys, this is somebody who ghosted. 90 minutes, 2 assists, 2 shots, 0.3 XG. I don't think he dribbled often much in this game. Let's see. I don't think he dribbled at all even. 2 assists in this game.
And I think a moment like this, when you
chances created 3.
lasts forever.
You guys are gonna tell me now why he doesn't deserve it? Oh, you guys crazy? You guys good? You guys good? 2 assists in the Champions League final. 2 assists in the Champions League final.
And just remind ourselves of it.
What are you gonna say? You guys, if you guys are objective, the Ballon d'Or is done. The Ballon d'Or, forget it, it's done. Say it's Dembele's. C'est fini, it's Dembele's. It's Dembele's. Even Vitinha has been excellent. But guys, unlike you guys, I'm thinking consistent. Ousmane Dembele has been our best player this season. Even in this game, you go and you look at how much you just go and look at how much he went the press today. Half of the time that Inter lost the ball because of a long kick is because it was being initiated from a press by Ousmane Dembele. Got 2 assists in this game. You can't say he ghosted. He did everything he needed to do, and there you go. What did I say? Even Barcola comes on, gets an assist. 𝙬𝙬 comes on, scores, gets an assist. You guys, you're a phony, man. Y'all are not serious.
I thought they did that well. I thought they switched the play really well. Went from one side to the other. And in the big moments, they were just decisive. I mean, this kid, wow. I mean,
yeah, I agree. And unlike Barca fans, I'm consistent. 𝙬𝙬 has been amazing, especially in the second half of the season. But he's not been the best player in the world over the entire year. But unlike Barca fans, I'm consistent. Unlike you guys, I'm consistent. I'm consistent.
Going for the Ballon d'Or tonight. He could have been selfish and tried to do things on his own. He played what the game presented. And
the Ballon d'Or is over.
From a defensive point of view, though, DeMarco, you can't.
C'est fini, c'est fini, c'est fini.
You've got to be brave in that moment. This is the moment when the rest of the team need you to.
Holy smokes, man.
And unfortunately, he was very weak.
Holy smokes. How long have we been streaming for?
Performance. The first player in a Champions League final to have 3 goal involvements. His 2 goals and assists. He was exceptional.
This was the best goal.
First player. The first player.
The heart of midfield, the ball from 𝙬𝙬, the awareness for 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝘎, and the finish just passes.
Désiré.
Absolutely love it. Gets away. Coutinho runs through.
What a ball from 𝙬𝙬 as well there. That's a pre-assist as well. Y'all saying Doug ball, pre-assist, fugaziness. He got a pre-assist there too.
That was one of my big question marks about Inter. How would they deal with one striker who's going to come away from the defenders? They have 3 defenders. That's almost playing like 1 or 2 men down.
𝙬𝙬. Family.
You know, the towel was ready to go in. I mean, they were passive all over the pitch.
Holy smokes, man.
On the pitch, he runs through the whole team. We were speaking how good they were defensively and how organised they were.
What are people going to say? We're a trophy. We're a trophy. 𝙬𝙬 also got 3 goal involvements. First player in Champions League history to get 3 goal involvements in the Champions League final.
Stevie makes a great point. The spaces that opened up.
That's the ball from 𝙬𝙬.
Far too easy. Beat Sommer at his near post, but the awareness and the willingness to run in behind.
Yes, sir, man. Fudge.
They pass forward and they pass forward with spite. They never look for safe passes.
Oh my goodness, what, this is the best game of my life. Honestly, guys, I think I'm happier than, I'm saying it officially, I'm happier than when France won the World Cup. I'm sorry to say, I'm happier, man. When France won the World Cup is crazy. We smacked them. We smacked them even when France was 4-2, there was goals. This game, we were the better team from start to finish. The entire 90 minutes. Nobody can go and say, you guys got lucky. We dominated this team entirely. Là, ça va dire quoi? Là, ça va commencer. Ça va commencer comment? Venez, ça va dire quoi?
I keep saying it, but if you're a team and you're sitting at home on your sofa watching,
oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness, man. Voilà, venez. No, and the funny thing is, all of a sudden, I think I've gotten 2 messages. 2 messages from people going and saying.
I love how Luis Enrique held it together as well until that point, and then he thought, just gonna have a little rundown. This is pretty much it.
2 messages from people going saying, congratulations, etc., so on and so forth. None of them want to talk. None of them want to talk. Ils sont tous pas là. They're all scared. They're all quaking. They're all trembling. Ça dit quoi? Venez, venez. They all need to come. Ça nous a traité de fous, de malades et tout ça. C'est fini. Le Ballon d'Or, it's us. The Ballon d'Or is us. 𝙬𝙬 Ballon d'Or. Golden Boy, it's us. Man of the Year, it's us. Club of the Year, it's us. Everything. Club World Cup, we're still not hungry. We're still hungry. We're hungry. The Club World Cup, we need to go and win that. We need to go and win that as well. Voila.
Coming off the bench and scoring to make it 5.
Honestly, 𝙬𝙬 probably could have. He probably should have and could have scored.
His reaction to scoring and his teammates' reaction to him scoring.
Oh, that 𝙬𝙬 goal was crazy. 𝙬𝙬. C'est ni 𝙬𝙬, mais les gars, un titi parisien qui va et qui marque. Les gars, mais en fait, c'est une truc, c'est folie. C'est une folie, les gars, en fait. C'est une folie. Là, 𝙬𝙬 peut prendre son ballon d'or tranquillement. Fudge.
I think it's the stuff of dreams for any football club. We've seen all these.
Bon rétablissement, mec. Bon rétablissement, mais. Oh my goodness, man.
If not the world of players we've seen come through from that part of the world, and I think they've got a conveyor belt of them coming through now.
How many did Barca have? How many did Barca have without a Champions League? How many did Barca have? Shut up.
Yep, 100%.
What are we trying to get at? We're trying to get at.
2 of the youngest 5 Champions League scorers in finals have reached in here tonight. So 2 of them have made that list. No one's beaten 𝙬𝙬, 18 years of age, 327 days. But wow, it's a sign for the future, isn't it?
How many did Barca fans have before that? How many did Barca have before that? Barca was from 1899. Won their first Champions League in 1999 was that season.
Believes in them, will play them.
They nearly won 100 years without a Champions League European trophy. So shut up. All right, what do you guys want to say?
I mean, there's not much experience in the team, but they're helping these young players to blossom, to evolve.
Stay mad. Stay mad. Stay mad.
Already world class.
Will it be now controlled?
Last decade, if we count their last decade, PSG in the last 10 years has been more successful than Barca. Voilà, je le dis, j'assume mes responsabilités. J'assume.
You need certain people within that dressing room, and they seem. Kimpembe hasn't played any minutes, but he's a leader. He's been there a long time. Marquinhos, obviously.
Somebody in the chat was going and saying PSG could bottle this. PSG could bottle. Where are you now? Where are you now? Not only did we win it, 5-0, 5-0, but we were clean sheet. We didn't concede a single goal. In fact, let's go back and look at the stats. Let's go back and look at the stats. In the entire game, PSG had actually 3.23, had 23 shots, 8 shots on target, 8 big chances. Inter Milan had 8 shots, 2 shots on target only, 2, and had 1 big chance. That is it. And y'all are telling me what? Barca fans, what could you guys can do it? Y'all got smacked. No, you're gonna go. Oh, we had injuries. Forget it. Fugazi. Injuries FC. Just like Arsenal. Injuries FC. Injuries FC.
UEFA Champions League official sponsor.
You couldn't go to the final in like 50 years. How many? You guys couldn't go to the final in like 100 years. What's your point? What's your point? If you're saying that for Barca, you guys couldn't go to the final in 100 years. So shut up.
Exposing them. The Fall of Diddy. Stream now. Only on Discovery Plus.
Wait, hold on, where's it coming? Talk that talk, man. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Nah, now it's done. Now it's done. Dembele has to win the Ballon d'Or. Dembele has to win the Ballon d'Or. Dembele, don't give me the Fugazi. The nation. Shut up. Shut up. It's us. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh man. Okay, how long have we been streaming? I want to see if other people are streaming because I think I might need to end the stream here soon. Oh my goodness, guys. Are people still streaming? Fudge, man. Nah, he's still streaming it. Fudge, man. Oh, j'adore cette équipe, les gars. Les gars, the video's already coming out. 5-0. PSG thrashed them. We cooked these guys. Is anybody still streaming? I don't think so. Fudge, guys. Oh. Okay, guys. Thank you guys all so much for tuning on to the stream. Oh my goodness, guys, this is one of the best days of my life. I'm not even gonna lie, this is one of the best days of my life. Obviously, hopefully, God willing, in the future I get married, I have a child, and so on and so forth. But guys, this is like top 2 for sure. I think I felt more emotions when PSG this final than when France won the World Cup. This is different. I lived it with you guys the entire time. I streamed every single PSG Champions League game except for one was the Girona game. Other than that, I was there the entire time. I was there when we were getting mocked. When we were in 25th place, I was there for every single one of them. People can't go and call me plastic feminist. I've been there since 2013-14, that season. People mocked at me, but guys, we were here. And a lot of this has to do with you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for all the support, all the love, all the times I started late, all the times where I made it a late stream and you guys were still here. People, I mean, I don't want to go and name, but people like country balls, 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 football. I really don't want to miss people, but people that you guys know who you are. People that they KS2499, all you people, Matthew edits, all these people that you guys are there consistently. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the OGs. All the people that that have been here since last year when I started popping off. Thank you guys so much. And even the people that were there before I was popping off, and all the new ones. If you guys have only been here recently, thank you guys so much. Monkey. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Yeah, you too, man. Monkey FC as well. You two, you've been there just so long. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. It means so much. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna tell you, I don't make crazy amounts of money from this. This is a passion, and you guys are helping me to go and to turn on the stream again and stream for you guys. You guys give me the motivation to come in every single day and stream these games, and I owe you so much of this glory, this win, all the success to you guys as well. So thank you guys so much, and to all the people here for the first time. I hope that this is not just your first time, and hopefully we're gonna be seeing each other in the future. I'm gonna continue with streaming, continue with the big games, the Club Cup, Nations League, all this stuff. We're still gonna be streaming, guys. And so thank you guys so much. I just want to say thank you guys so much. You guys, I mean, I've not even put it into words properly. I've probably missed this whole bunch of people. But to all the people that are still there watching, I just want to say thank you guys so much. And you guys, with that, thank you guys very, very much for what I'm going to go and say is the best stream I've ever had. Probably one of the best days of my life. And guys, with that, you guys know the catchphrase. Remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed et allez Paris! Vamos!
Woo!